start streaming. All right, I think we're back. Oh my God, Chad hacked us! Oh, he hacked us. He got us. We got too close to the sun. Brett McNamara, the first one to be coming. You're telling me that the Sum 41's angle didn't work for you guys in 2022? Dude, this has to be fucking what's his face, dude. This has to be, bro.
Who's to say that it didn't work, first of all?
Yeah. Someone says, what the fuck happened? I don't know. I don't know. It just said all of a sudden your stream has ended. Chad? Yeah, some people are speculating Chad. Yes.
I speculated it.
It's just funny how we bring up Chad and then all of a sudden, fucking boom, we just get nuked. That's never happened. 170 some odd episodes plus. Never happened one time. Now we decide to go bad on Chad, and all of a sudden the stream fucking just takes a shit. At our highest peak too, we're closing in on 200 live viewers. Wow!
Yo.
Shout out to you guys, man. Yeah, like the fucking stream. Get it out there. This is going to be a 2-part stream now. Gag is hack. Yes, I don't even know what that means, but I'm sure. Get them. Someone says Cheetos was outside. Yes, Cheetos was outside. You guys talking about my steel toe? Huh? You want some of the steel toe beef? Huh? Anthony Cumia sends us regards, huh? You know who the fuck you're talking to? I'm fucking Anthony Cumia, huh? Fuck! That sucked. You don't even want to know what just happened in studio just now. Holy shit, for everyone just tuning back in.
The Imholts are outside. They cut the power on the whole street.
Simple Jack haircut, yes. Or was it the potato? I don't know. Cardiff Electric, are you behind this one, dude? Unfucking real. Well, Wheat Diff is in here, obviously. Wheat Diff. There's a lot of these diffs out there now. Corn Diff, Wheat Diff, Potato Diff. People aren't happy with the potato. I mentioned that earlier. But we're going to be... So this is going to be a 2-part. Obviously, that sucked, man. Again, over 170 some odd streams. Never has that happened ever.
Never have I ever.
You know, all of a sudden just crashed. So yeah, share the stream, like the stream, do what you got to do. Even if you hate us, do what you got to do. Fucking like it, dislike. I don't really give a fuck at this point. I mean, that's just, wild shit to me. I mean, that happened.
You hate us if you ain't us, motherfucker. What's good?
Was it Chad? Was it
Bill Gates?
Was it Bill Gates? Alex, questions. All right, we're going to get back into the show here, guys. Let everyone give a second here to come back. That's fucking unreal, man. We appreciate everyone who is sticking around with us here tonight. We have a lot left to get into. Steel Toe is set to kick off at 8 p.m. We have some Chad coverage. We're going to do the Steel Toe Compound special, the first special. We're going to get into that. We're going to break all that down, and then we're going to get into the Steel Toe Live, and then we have possibly a reading from Ashley LaRue's Love Until Forever. We're going to possibly reading that at the end of the show, even though Chad says, oh, because I bought the book, I'm copying Chad. Imagine that sentence. I am copying off Chad Zumock.
I knew it. I knew you were.
Yes, like the stream. Do what you got to do. Smash that like button, as I say.
Smash that like button.
Because we only did 150 episodes before we even knew who Chad was.
People are saying April's forehead has powers. Yep, Megamind does have powers, man.
You dare challenge Megamind?
Unbelievable, dude. Unfucking real. How you feeling?
Yo, what's good, April?
Is April in here?
No, you just had Megamind up on the screen.
You have production. You're not copying him. Yes, Vlad the Dragon. Thank you. Hey, that I knew I liked Vlad the Dragon for a reason, dude. And not because he just agreed with me here live on air, but I mean, that's the point, dude. It's like all these people, the Crip stars of the world, and I was saying this before we got cut off, the Crip stars, the Zumocks, all these guys, they want to fucking, they copied me. They copied me. It's like, all right, first of all, sorry, I'm like kind of fucking freaking out because that stream, like that really fucked me up, that stream going down. But it's like, first of all, we're not copying off of anybody. And you're not, Chad, you weren't the first one to bring up the steel toe people anyway. So let's make one thing clear. Let's acknowledge that, and then let's move on. Until then, until you upgrade from a, Toys R Us microphone. I think I've seen better microphones at Toys R Us being sold than what Chad Zumock uses on stream. And then to proceed to like shit on people that are, have better production quality than Chad is unfucking real. I mean, I get it. We all like pretty much hate Anthony Cumia. We think he's a hack. We think he's a weirdo. We think he's a creep. But at least what you can give Anthony is he does have some production value. I, respect production value. Whether or not I'm in front of a green screen or not. I mean, at least I have whatever. I'm not going to explain myself here away. Fuck, man, that crash really fucked me up. Are you guys having a good time yet? Are we still alive and well? Do I have the pulse on society?
It's a fun show.
Kevin Brennan has a drive-through headset. Yeah. So someone says Kevin Brennan has a drive-through headset. Logging Road King. Yes, Kevin Brennan does have a drive-through headset, but what Kevin Brennan provides is, Kevin Brennan hates everybody. And Kevin Brennan has a shtick where he hates fucking the world. And he could be funny at times. That was one of our biggest things when we covered Kevin Brennan now a couple weeks ago, before this whole Chad steel toe thing popped off. That was my thing with Kevin. It's like, yeah, you have this Burger King headset. You're doing a Zoom show. I mean, it's not a show, right?
Burger King headset.
But the more I watch Kevin, I'm like, all right, well, if Kevin had a production value, I don't think the Misery Loves Company show would work for Kevin. I think Kevin, like literally, what he does fits that Misery Loves Company.
Sure, he's a raunchy one.
Right.
That's it.
You don't need production value to be Kevin Brennan.
He might as well just be a fucking hockey player, the amount of fucks he's dropping.
Right.
Well, fuck you. You know what I mean? That's how he talks.
Vlad the Dragon says, let's see, it's about the back and forth. Yes. With Kevin. Yes. Kevin, is funny. Him and Bob, are funny, bouncing things back and forth from each other. All right, so we're going to try to get back into this, guys. Like the stream, do what you got to do, share it out to Twitter, fucking make memes about it. I don't know what the fuck happened. If you're just joining us, we crashed hard to the point where we couldn't even fucking just restart the stream while we were streaming. JG says, with the $5, appreciate that, or $4.99, says, keep it up, players. We are relying on you for a solid weekend roundup. Kevin Brennan, ride or die. I hope you guys are on MLC someday soon. Well, JG, I'll have you know, and this is not like a humble brag or anything. At the same time, it is. But we were offered to do all of these shows. The Out of the Coffins with Bob Levy, the MLC. We were offered to do MLC. We were offered to do Sit Down Zumock a couple weeks ago. That's not my thing. I don't like to go on these shows. And first of all, I'm not trying to be like a fucking, I know it sounds crazy to a lot of people, but I'm not looking to, does it sound insane now? I don't know. I'm just kind of spitballing here, but I'm not looking to be blow the fuck up by going on Kevin Brennan's show. I know it would do well. I know we would gain a lot more listeners, but I feel like doing it our own way, making our own way in the world and doing it ourselves actually speaks more than hopping on someone's show and having, people come over that way. I don't know. It's just I don't like going on. I don't like going on shows. If people want to come on our show,
I'm with you, dude. Because then if they say something stupid later on, we're not going to be like Steel Toe and backtrack.
Exactly. And I don't want to be put in that spot. You're absolutely right, Al. I don't want to be put in a spot where it's like, all right, well, they were on their show. We were on MLC, so therefore now, if MLC ever does anything stupid, we can't make fun of them. Like, I don't want to be put in that spot.
Yeah, no, we don't do that. That's why we call out the hypocrisy that is Steel Toe. That's how we got on this in the first place. So we ain't treading no waters that we can't journey out of, if you will.
Yeah. All right, so let's try it again, guys. I don't know if it crashes.
They don't want you on their show. Oh, really, KYP Stu?
Wait, KYP Stu, they don't want you on their show.
Okay, dude. I'll just show you the screenshots of me texting your mother.
You're texting KYP Stu's mother, dude?
You know I was, but according to him, that's fake news.
That's fake news.
Yeah, and Stormy Daniels didn't give me a Wally at the Pike Inn 2 years ago. Fuck out of here. God damn.
Like that Stormy Daniels reference.
Thank you, bro.
Bringing it all the way back.
She's in the news. We got indictments raining down. We dropping hammers out here. We got whales washing up on the beaches. We got Joe Byron in town. Oh, fuck.
It's a party, motherfuckers.
We got Bob at Casey Ray's.
Yeah.
God damn. I got mold in my Burger King. Oh, shit.
Fuck.
And $6 in my pocket.
Despite all that, though, Al, we weren't offered to do MLC. All right, let's stop riffing. I'm just trying.
Yeah, I mean, it's all. I'm sick of the bullshit, man. Fuck! I'm just getting emotional.
See what you guys did now? You're making fucking Alex like really emotional now. I need his head in today's stream, and you guys are throwing him off. Man.
That's why I
Give
wear
him a
the
break.
shades, because you guys bring me to tears all the time, and I don't want you to see me being sensitive on the podcast, because I know you'll never let me live it down.
Chris 04B says Joe Byron. Like
Joe
that.
Byron.
All right, guys, let's stop riffing. Let's get on with the show. I'm trying to wait for people to get back. We were at an all-time high at almost 180 people. Now, Chad is going to look back at that last stream, and he's going to be like, first of all, the only reason why you were fucking even close to 100 or 200 people is because you were talking about me. Do something original. And his fucking shitty fucking microphone and his shitty setup and his shitty laptop computer fucking camera that he uses, sitting in front of a poster of himself. I mean, look, give me all the shit in the world for sitting in front of a green screen, but at least I'm not sitting in front of a poster of myself from 25 years ago. Imagine that. I mean, that's pretty fucking hack, if you ask me. So let's get into this, Al. Let's get back into the video that we're watching. I'm begrudgingly doing this.
Are you sure you want to do that, brother?
I don't know, because if it crashes again, I'm going to probably cry.
I might drop kick the TV myself.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck's going on, dude. I did an update 2 weeks ago, and ever since that update, dude, this TV, like, it's throwing me for a loop. And I test the stream out days before we go on. Anyhow, let's go back into the video that we were watching. This was Chad from today from Kumia's Cucks, the hit new YouTube podcast that is taking the world by storm. How, you may ask? Well, all Chad is simply doing is talking shit on other people. So Chad is wanting to call out people for talking shit on people and calling them hacks and not original, while Chad proceeds to do the same thing in a shittier way. So let's jump back into it. Kumia's Cucks from today, Chad Zumock. Yep. Let's check it out. Hopefully my shit doesn't break. Fuck. Chad, what do you got to say?
A show to do. And I'm the first one doing it. Patrick Melton.
So we've seen this. Calling out Melton.
I saw your comments. You were fucking with Ty Riviera and these Vegas comics when I was over here fucking with the cucks, and you jumped on board. Who's copying who?
Hear that, Melton?
Melton.
Hear that, Melton? I hope you hear that, Patrick.
I hear he has machine gun sound effects now. Yeah, I do.
God, that audio.
I hear he has memberships now. I do.
That audio's horrible.
You could be a member on YouTube.
The worst.
Get priority super chats, all the shit.
That was me.
Did I learn that from you, Patrick?
Cheers, Chad.
Or did I learn it from Shuley? Or did I learn it from Carl and Raj? It's not that hard to do. I've been fucking with Steel Toe. I was the first one.
Nope, that's not true.
I don't go after people unprovoked. They all came after me. I said, I'm going to play your game.
No, because you came after us, right? And we didn't provoke you. We were just calling out your
mediocrity.
Well, not only mediocrity, Al. One of the things we were on Chad about
was his dirty fingers.
Well, before that, I'm saying when we were covering him and Steel Toe beefing when it first popped off, right? We were letting people know our stance in the whole thing, and to say Chad kind of, he went too hard too quick. Like within 5 days of Chad going after Steel Toe, retaliating to Steel Toe, Chad was bringing up kids and ex-wives.
Yeah, he blew his load fast,
quick.
Premature ejaculation.
So
sure.
That was probably the only thing though. Outside of that, I mean, it was funny watching Chad, shit all over Steel Toe and Steel Toe really not having a response through any of it. So again, you're saying you're going after people, or people are going after you unprovoked, right? But that couldn't be further from the truth because we're going to play a clip right after this of Chad coming after us. And in this clip, I vape on the show. Who else is he referring to? Carl from Rochester, who are these podcasts, doesn't vape on the show. Steel Toe don't vape on the show. Corey Adam doesn't vape on the show. Who else is he talking to? So it leads me to believe it's us. So let's check it out. Let's see what else he's got to say.
So as of January 1st, I start fighting back. And what has happened since January 1st? I went up almost 200, no, almost like 150 in Patreons.
Okay, 150 in Patreons. I want you guys to hear that. He's been doing this a lot lately. He's been bragging about his Patreons skyrocketing and all the money he's making. Yet he still has the same shitty mic. And again, I think before we got cut off, I extended the challenge to Chad. So whether or not you see part 1 of the stream or part 2, Chad, this is my challenge to you. By April 20th of next month, if you still have the same microphone and same fucking setup here, the same shitty dog shit fucking dirt under my shoe setup, you give everybody on your Patreon a month free. On the house, as they say. Until then, I don't want to hear fucking anything from your mouth. I like, nobody should take this seriously. Let's just keep playing the clip. I can go on and on about this thing, but let's just keep playing. Let's hear Chad fucking make an indirect comment about us, and you'll see why I'm pretty worked up about this whole thing.
1,500 subscribers on YouTube. And it's March 19th. I'm just getting warmed up. I'm playing your games now, guys. I always thought this YouTube shit was nerd shit. All this stuff, I didn't want to learn. It's going to get better.
When?
The audio quality, the camera, it's all getting better. Because I just started trying.
Okay, that's not an excuse, though. You said you started January 1st.
I'm
Okay.
surprised he even addressed that. Wow.
Well, because people are on him for that shit, dude. People could see through that fucking... that bullshit. I mean, look, I'll give you the fucking... All right, I only started in January 1st. Now, if we were... if this was January 25th and he just said that, I'd be like, all right, Chad, you got to pass. This is still like your first couple of weeks in the fucking streaming world and on the YouTube fucking platform, right? All that good shit. But Chad, now we are approaching April 1st. That is now coming up on 3 months, almost 90 days since you quote unquote started on YouTube, and you still have the same fucking dog shit setup. So again, that's no excuse. I started January 1st. Like, I don't want to hear that, dude. I don't want to hear it. Put your money where your mouth is. You're this big fucking big shot Hollywood guy now. You're doing numbers out the wazoo. Buy equipment that backs that shit up. That is my biggest gripe with you.
Nothing that Chad says is funny either. He just fucking bitches. All he's doing is bitching. He bitches at the chat. He bitches at the topics. All he does, he's like a fucking 90-year-old New York mother. Bitching till the cows come home. Like, dude, fucking tell me a joke.
Right.
Funny. Be Mr. Funny Man. Tell me something, dude. And like, he barely tries. Oh, no one cares about setups as long as they're funny. Like, dude, I can't listen to the crackling audio and fucking 360p visuals. And it's like, even if we tried to look past all of that, this man is not presentable.
Now, Sam V in the chat is saying, Al, take it easy.
Well, I'm just keeping it real. I'm sorry.
Take a breathe. No, but that's what that's what a lot of people lack of, is keeping it real, right? And if our biggest gripe with Chad is upgrade your equipment, you should consider that a win, Chad. Because all you got to do is put your money where your mouth is, all we're kind of saying, and spend fucking $150 on a new microphone. I mean, it's simple. It's not like, we're asking you to fucking make a show tomorrow.
I wouldn't really give a shit about the audio quality and visual if I'm being entertained.
Like Kevin Brennan.
Exactly. It's the whole thing. So it's like, if you're not entertaining me as it doesn't even have to be as a comedian, just like entertainment value, something, storytelling, actor, skits, something. Gotta give me something. But when you're giving me none of it, and then you give me, like, you're not trying, you don't have a set, you don't have decent clothes. You're giving me nothing. So that's where the shitstorm. And then you're bitching on top of it.
Right.
That's where I draw the line.
Sam V says, you guys got to go to the Z hype train and tell me that's not funny. We're going to go to that here in just a
And
second.
like someone
Sam.
say, oh, like he's got more viewers and super chats than you, but he just admitted on his YouTube that we have more fucking followers than he does.
Right.
So who's, you know what I mean?
Well, that's not true. We don't have more followers than him.
But didn't he just say he's got 1,500 on YouTube?
Since he started trying. So 1,500 cents. We're close to about 2,000 right now, but whatever.
Exactly.
So Total BS says, LOL. Okay, so shout out to Total BS. Was covering our coverage last week. Total BS, check them out on YouTube. They're a good podcast over there on YouTube, also on Twitter. And a lot of people are saying, check out the Chad Hype Train. Check out the Chad Hype Train. We're going to watch the Chad Hype Train. It is on this episode here. So we are going to be checking that out. Ian Hawk says, hey, hacks. Yes, hey, hacks. I don't know if he's referring to us. Ian Hawk is a moderator over in the Chad Zumock YouTube live chat. All right, so let's keep watching this. So Chad is kind of turning on Melton here because Patrick is kind of coming to the, I think, a lot of people want to lump Patrick Melton into being Team Chad, right? Because, he gave Chad, I guess, a platform or whatever the case is. Like maybe, in a lot of instances, he did side with Chad. But again, Melton kind of, it's kind of where we're at with this whole thing. We don't take sides, man. Like people, if you have something good to say about somebody, automatically you're taking their side. Or if you're making fun of Steel Toe, automatically you got to be Team Chad. And that's bullshit, man. That's we want to break that. We're not here in the business of picking sides. Like how fucking pathetic. I'm not picking nobody's side.
But when you take swings, we're swinging back.
Exactly, and we'll show you guys why. Let us stop talking. Fucking the whiskey, the Jack Daniels are starting to kick in on me. I'm just ranting at this point. So let's watch Chad Zumock going bad on Melton. Then he's going to be calling out all the podcasters like myself who vape on stream, and he calls it gay. All right, so we'll watch that, and then we're going to watch the hype train from Chad from today's show. And, let's check it out.
Yeah, I'm copying you, Patrick. And I like you. But you're welcome for bringing you on MLC. You're welcome for coming on my show. You're welcome for the new subscribers and the super chats and the memberships because of me. You do a good job, but stop it. Quit trying to be the smartest guy in the room. I hate those people. What am I going to do next? Am I going to vape on camera like all you shit podcast?
So, and there it is.
Just lumping us all together, dude, in our shitty podcast. Maybe we should unite.
Now, that's a sick burn.
Like the Justice League.
If you guys know me and my vaping, I mean, that's really a sick fucking burn. He got me where it hurts. Vaping on a podcast. Imagine that, dude. Holy shit. Wow. I mean, I don't know how I can ever go on from that, man. Like, I might have to rethink my entire existence here on the YouTube platform. I mean, again, though, it's just a bad take, a bad, angle to this whole thing. It's like, I smoke Bogues. I showed that on part 1. If you guys, here, I'll show it again, though, for anyone who may be new to the part 2 stream here. Smoke the Newports. But while I'm live, I like to puff on something, man. I need my nicotine fix. Otherwise, I'd be running out every 30 minutes for a cigarette break. And what kind of show would that be if, the whole show I'm just running out to go get a cig? So I buy a vape, and the only time I vape is on the show. So automatically, if you vape on a show, anyone out there who vapes on a show or vapes on YouTube or vapes in general, you must have a dog shit podcast. Well, Chad... What a take that was, Chad. Fucking winning, as Charlie Sheen would say. Let's check it out. So this is the indirectness of Chad, and then we're going to go into the other clip that Chad actually calls us by name. Say his fucking name.
Say my fucking name. My name is Vengeance.
My name is Vengeance. Let's watch this, though. Chad saying everyone who vapes on a podcast is a low-level podcast.
Fucking dork.
Al, real quick, before we jump back in the show, what do you think? Is it gay that I fucking vape while I fucking...
Is it gay?
No,
bro, I do you. You know what I mean?
No, I don't want you to fucking yes and me, bro. Is it gay?
I
right here, right now, Al, tell me if it's fucking gay. The people want to know.
No. You know what I mean? You have an addiction, so you have to crave it and satisfy it. You know what I'm saying?
Stormy says, and Stormy is in the MLC world and all that. Stormy says, Bob Levy does it. Yes, Bob Levy does it.
I'd rather you smoke that than smell like a Newport 100, like
the whole show
in this basement. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Cigs are cooler. Yeah, cigs are cooler, but I'm not going to be smoking a Bogue, multiple cigs the whole show. Like one that would fuck my voice
cigs
up.
Are cooler. Good call.
They are cooler.
We
right?
do smoke cigs too, just not here.
Yeah, just not here. I don't want the fucking whole room to be smelling like bogey smoke.
In about 20 minutes, we're probably going to take a break and smoke a bogey.
So there it is. So let's get back into chat. I wanted to get Alex's. I wanted to put him on the spot. So people are saying gay, no healthy, no. That's funny. It's the way people vape on streams, acting all cool. Yeah, I'm not trying to act.
You tell him, John. Just blowing cloud. I want to talk about Chad Zumock.
Wait,
like Darth Vader and shit.
TK Suso says you're offended over a vaping. No, I'm not offended. I'm not offended over it. I'm just saying it's an indirect call out to us. I mean, because what other shows are vaping? You know what I mean?
I think they don't believe that like he talked about us. So you got to just show
I'll
him.
have to play the clip.
You just got to show him, dude. Lay down the law.
Yeah, this was the part 2. So I should have probably replayed the part 1 first, but this was from today, so that's why I wanted to play it. Hold on. Someone else said...
I want to be cool so bad.
Oh, wait. Where was it at? Someone had a good comment here. Fucking... Where is it at? I don't know. I don't know where it went. Sorry about that.
Cigs are more satisfying.
Let's Stormy talk on Shuli Network. Get to the funny. All right, well, give us a second, Vlad. All right, I'm trying to fucking set some shit up here. A cig is way more satisfying. Comedy hacks, 100% agree with that.
Blowing clouds, brother.
All right, let's get back into the chat. Let's see. So he's talking about vaping, and if you vape on stream, you're a low-level podcast coming from somebody again with a Toys R Us microphone and a web camera that shoots no higher than 144p. So let's watch Chad Zumock talk to us about vaping.
Quit trying to be the smartest guy in the room. I hate those people. What am I going to do next? Am I going to vape on camera like all you shit podcast? All you shitty podcasts vaping? Is that the cool thing to do?
That's not cool.
Blow vape smoke?
I don't find this cool. Not trying
Red
to
bars,
be cool.
All these shitty podcasts. You have to vape?
Did you just call Red Bar shitty? Did I hear that right?
I've never smoked a cigarette my entire life. I don't look. It's not cool. Even at age 8, I knew it wasn't cool.
Again,
putting smoke in your lungs is not a cool thing.
And, I agree with Chad. Smoking is not a cool thing. This is not something we promote. This is not something we're coming on air and saying, hey, you know what you guys...
All right, Michelle Obama.
Right.
Fuck, man.
This is like a bad fucking cigarette ad. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like, dude, you're probably sniffing Addies in your bathroom telling me to not smoke a vaporizer. Get the fuck out of here, Chad. Who you kidding?
It's not cool. Right. It's not... We're not trying to be cool by smoking, right? It's just something that I know I could speak for myself and probably for Alex on this one. We started smoking probably at the age of 14 and haven't put it down since. And now, for me anyway, I know Alex doesn't resort to vaping because Alex thinks it's gay. Let's just call it real, Alex. You think my vaping is gay?
No, I don't think it's gay, dude. I just, if it's to help you like slow your smoking cigarettes down, like I think it's cool. It's a good thing. But I don't think it's necessarily gay.
So you do think it's cool?
I don't think it's cool either, but like I tolerate it because like I know you need, not that you need it, but it's like it helps you get through the show without having to take a cigarette break every 20 minutes. So like I get that. But I also know my place and don't judge people for things that they like to put in their bodies because it doesn't fucking affect me. So I'm not going to sit here and tell you what you should and shouldn't do, if that makes sense.
Makes perfect sense.
More power to you. If you want to smoke a Black and Mild, great. If you want to smoke a cigarette, great. If you want to vape blueberry hazel clouds out of your fucking carburetor, great. Just don't get popcorn lung. That's all I'm saying.
Right. God forbid we get popcorn lung now. But wait, someone's Comedy Hack says drinking vodka by yourself on stream is cool to Chad, but it's really sad. Yes, sad Chad.
Yeah, that's some alcoholic shit. Hey, bro, wait, I know a great AA meeting, Chad.
Hey Jude says great. That's because that's all you were saying. Smoke rocks, somebody says. Brian says, smoke rocks. Yes, well, we don't want to promote smoking rocks. Oh, fuck. Next segment, somebody says. All right, well, DBDXJP. I mean, all right, we'll get to the next segment, guy. I mean, just relax.
Calm
Calm
your
down.
fucking tits.
It's a Sunday night.
My God.
Hey Jude says, LOL. Yeah, that's pretty fucking funny. Great. The Stevie Lou guy committed career suicide on Saturday. What, by going on MLC? Vlad the Dragon says, hacks! Andrew Zodiac says, cheap vodka. Yeah, what, like fucking...
Pop off.
Yeah, yeah.
Steel kettle pump off vodka. Flavorless vodka.
What's the peach fucking vodka, dude?
Peach
schnapps?
Peach schnapps.
Is it peach schnapps? But so did the player. All right, so let's get into this. So a lot of people are telling us to play the Chad hype train video. So let's watch it. So Chad's going over Gino. Let's go. So Al, I want to get your honest opinion on this. Do you think this is funny here? So Chad does this thing where he takes Steel Toe's donation music and he plays it on his show and he dances to it. And he gets severely winded in a 3-minute time span.
Chad?
Yeah, Chad.
He
so
looks like he's out of shape.
a lot of people are saying, play this. If you don't think it's funny, then there's something wrong with you. Where the fuck is it, though? Do I not have it on? I mean, it's definitely on this stream. Hold on.
The hype train again? It's not happening.
All right, so I think he already did it right there. Sorry, I don't have this time stamped out. I wanted to play the beginning of this.
Go!
All right.
Oh, shit!
All right, so this is it right here.
Wow, you could really hear the audio quality.
Terrible.
Terrible, dude.
All right, so I think.
Yeah. Woo!
All right, yeah, this
Right
is
now.
All right, so he's gonna play the. All right, let's
Buckle
check it
up.
out. This is
Hype train
Chad
time. You ready?
and the
Buckle the fuck up, because we're going to be doing it.
hype train.
This is copyright infringement.
That's the sound of the beast.
Well, to Chad's logic, now he's copying off of Steel Toe because
Right.
Steel Toe plays this music.
Hey, that's what I mean.
So is
That's copyright infringement.
That's the sound of the police.
I don't know. I'm using
Shout out to
Chad's
KRS-One.
Chad's logic.
Now it's time for the hype train.
Keep cutting me off, Chad.
Stretch. Yeah. Woo! Hype train. Yeah. Woo! Yeah. A lot of hype on the hype train. Hype. 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 Woo! All aboard. Hype train.
WBS, who's here in
Come
tonight's
on.
chat.
Yeah. Now all the cucks are on the hype train. Let's get them all on. Anthony,
This
where
is
are ya?
Fucking cringe.
Get on the hype train. Gino, get your bandana. Hype train. Gums. Hype train. Hey, Frank, take a break from doxing and striking channels and get on the hype train. Bitch tits. Hype train. Carl in Rochester. Time for the hype train. Yeah, this was a good idea, Chrissy. This is after he got his ass kicked in 86 seconds in the first round. Hype train, baby. E-Rock, bring your toys to the hype train. Bring your foreheads. Hell, bring Ashley LaRue to the hype train. Come on, everybody. It's hype train time. Yeah. Woo. She doesn't like the hype train.
I will
Where are we
say,
at on likes?
I will say it deserves a little bit of a chuckle though. Chad Zumock. Imagine Chad Zumock, the out of shape guy that Chad Zumock is, trying to dance for about 5 minutes, being winded within the first 60 seconds. That is a feat in and of itself. And I think that deserves a little laugh. Look, I'm not going to say everything Chad does isn't funny.
Yeah, that was fucking cringe.
Well, Al seems to think it's cringe, but it deserves a laugh, is what I'm saying.
Sure. Well, it resonates with you because the steel toe banging.
Someone else's content, Vlad the Dragon says. Yeah, but Chad is literally doing the same thing. I don't know what you're referring to, whether we're playing someone else's content, but Chad
We're covering Chad.
literally does the same thing. All right, so let's go into, because I think people are confused as to why we're fucking having to go bad on Chad here tonight. And we are just now 7:03. We're about 57 minutes away from Steel Toe going live on their members only segment.
Show him, John. Drop it on him.
But we're going to show, Vlad the Dragon says, not you, him. Yeah, look.
Of course. It's cringe as fuck.
So that's the double standard I'm trying to point out through this whole thing. Is Chad wants to say everyone else is fucking, not original. They don't have an original bone in their body. They're not creative. While Chad literally does the same thing. So, you know, the logic just doesn't add up. You know, if I'm missing something, I'll eat my words. But until then, I mean, I think it's pretty evident of what we're watching here. It's just somebody trying to gaslight you. No different than Aaron M. Holt. You know, Aaron and April.
He's starting with the
lovely
nanas
couple.
next to him.
Mark says, hi, see some of your biggest supporters trashing you in other streams. I guess they do the same to others when they come here. Yeah, it's kind of part of that lame-ass pro wrestling thing, which I don't have a part of. If people can, which I don't.
Sorry. So let's go into it. People might be confused as to why we're going bad on Chad. Oh my God, how can you guys fucking talk shit on Chad? He's the best, man. I love the Mud Shark. I can't get enough of the Mud Shark. Oh my God, please. Why? And to that, I would say this. We don't just fucking shit on people without... Well, that's a lie. We shit on people. But, you know, I wasn't going to go after Chad. I wanted him to do his own fucking...
Exactly. No, we were going to stay neutral until...
This happened. So check it out. This was Chad on, I believe, Wednesday's stream of Nobody Likes Onions. Patrick Melton, obviously, doing great work over there. We support Nobody Likes Onions. If we were to pick a team, not saying we are team anybody, but if we were to hypothetically pick a team... It would be Team Onion. Patrick Onions, I'm calling him now. Patrick Melton doing the Lord's work, streaming, getting up every day at 3 o'clock a.m. Pacific time to stream the foreheads, that is.
He's starting with the nanas next to him.
Mark says, hi, see some of your biggest supporters trashing.
So let's go into it. So this is Chad on Patrick's stream. He called in. And he had this to say about us, Al. Now, I sent this to you, Al.
I've seen it.
You've seen it. What were your initial thoughts? I want to get before we play the clip.
I was shocked that he lumped us in with all these fucking casuals, and I liked how the other guy, Melton, yeah, he like played it off like he didn't. He could have dug into it and really went after us, but he like kind of like deflected.
Yeah.
So I thought that was cool.
Yeah, me too, man.
But I guess he knew if he didn't, he would get fucking roasted.
Yeah, well, he'd be on this screen, and we'd be zooming in on him while he's zooming in on them. And
listen up, you motherfucker!
Yeah.
Break your fucking face tonight.
So let's get into it. This is old Patrick Melton. Old Patrick Melton doing the Lord's work with a corn pop pipe and a button nose and an onion made out of coal.
The question is, would you take sloppy seconds from a crash test dummy? No.
Is someone asking that?
Someone said, April's not bad, but I wouldn't date her knowing she was with the body hider.
You mean, so you mean to tell me Megamind isn't bad? Wow. Yeah, some people would. Look, I don't fault anybody for wanting that. I don't want to sexualize her in any sort of way, but I mean, it's a thought that enters in a lot of people's minds. That's not our fault. That's Aaron's fault for bringing her on stream. Anyway, let's see what Chad had to say about us.
He's fun to fuck with, but he might kill you too at the same time.
What's the Whack Pack?
That's from Howard Stern. It's like Beetlejuice and all the weirdos that they round up.
There's a real guy named Beetlejuice?
Yeah, he's that little person of color, because it's 2023, guy with a little head.
What the fuck? I have no idea. I never really watched Stern. I don't know.
You didn't miss anything. It's Howard Stern and O&A. They've created all these shit podcasts like Mersh, Steel Toe, all these shitty podcasts out there that win by two.
Whoa! The win by two, boys!
Somebody's been paying attention.
Somebody watched us. Somebody seen us. Somebody not happy.
And it's like, dude, like, why wouldn't you try to be friendly first? A little positivity. How about that? Nope. Shitty fucking podcast.
Right.
And nothing that not to mention, and I don't want to toot our horns here, but like, I don't compare us to anybody. Or I don't think our show's comparable to anybody. Because we don't just go, like, you know what I mean? Like, we'll talk shit on people, but it's not unwarranted.
Right.
You know? Like, we might poke fun here or there, but now that you called me a shitty fucking podcaster, I'm going to open the can of worms and drop Thor's hammer on your nutsack. You know what I mean?
You want me to put the hammer down?
Exactly.
Right.
No. No, I don't want to do it, but here we are.
Here we are, man. Here we lie. So
I need my blood pressure medication. Fuck, bro.
Yeah, your Klonidine.
Son of a bitch.
So let's listen to that again. So Chad, is referring to people. I don't even know. Somehow we get brought up in this whole thing. How with Steel Toe and Mersh, and
I know, dude.
It's like, fuck you, dude. It's like, what did we ever do to you, bro?
It's crazy.
And if your feelings are that hurt for us fucking saying we didn't think you were jumping, you getting jumped was a real fucking thing. If you're really that butthurt over that, Chad, then it develops a thicker skin. I don't know what to tell you, but it turns out you didn't get jumped, and Kumia didn't send his fucking goons. So, you know what I mean? We weren't fucking off by saying that, and we still, I'll double down and say, we still don't believe the story that you fucking proceed to tell us.
Yeah, dude, he was picking his own ass and touched his eyeball and it blew up on him.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, that's a theory, for sure.
That's the Kumia theory.
That's definitely a theory, yes.
Definitely.
No, Kumia's theory, and we'll get to Kumia's theory, but essentially it had to do with Cadillac converters.
I could see that too.
But never mind. I'm not even gonna bring it up because I don't need to get petty with it. We'll just call it the fact. So let's replay it. So Chad lumps us in with Steel Toe and Mersh for being
what a fucking crowd, dude.
For being
First
a quote unquote shitty podcast. Not only do we vape, and that's shitty podcast material, but apparently now we're on the same playing field as Mersh and Steel Toe.
Wow, we're like the Justice League of shitty podcasts.
I mean, fuck's sake, dude. It's like coming from a guy, again, I mean, I don't know how much I can reiterate this, but coming from a guy who's streaming off a webcam off of his Dell 3 Intel 3 processor computer, the webcam that comes stock on the computer. It's not even like a detachable webcam. It's a webcam that the little circled little webcams that come with those laptops. That is the person who's proceeding to tell us we have a shitty podcast. So let's watch Chad. And then he's going to make this weird fucking thing. I picked up on this. I'm not sure how many of you have seen this. But he proceeds to hit on... Al, are you familiar with Stranger Things, the TV show?
Absolutely. Love that show.
Chad in this clip is going to go on and say how not only are we a shitty podcast, right? What goes without question, of course, Chad, right? You're the king of podcasting, right above Joe Rogan. But so not only is he going to call us a shitty podcast, but then he's going to go on to hit on the character from Stranger Things, 11.
Hitting on her?
Hitting on her.
She's like 16?
She's like 12.
Ugh.
Wait, do that one more time.
Ugh.
Yikes.
Yikes, dude. Jesus. She's definitely the mud shark.
Definitely the mud shark.
Would you say he went hard?
Whoop, sorry.
Ugh.
Wrong button there. Let's watch. Chad, take it away.
Didn't miss anything. It's Howard Stern and O&A. They've created all these shit podcasts like Mersh, Steel Toe, all these shitty podcasts out there that win by 2. That's all the same bullshit.
I'm glad we made his shit list.
Yeah. Feel honored.
Well, you were one of the OGs, 2005, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, that's why I don't get butthurt about it.
Hey,
I mean, look, everybody's just trying to do their thing. I don't care.
Shout out to Patrick Melton.
Yeah, do your thing, but there's something about originality. You got to have some originality.
Are you on MLC?
Immediately changes the topic, and shout out to Melton, man, because he like you said in the beginning,
he deflected.
He
could work in the car industry, my boy Melton. Dude. Oh shit, that payment's too high. Oh, that's okay. When do you want to make your payments during the month? In the middle or at the end? Deflection.
Ladies and gentlemen, give me a round. Help me out here and give me a round of applause for Philadelphia's best car salesman.
Hey, yo, cuz.
Alex Clemish, everybody.
Yes.
So, Pat Melton deflecting. I respect it, dude. Because he sees it, dude. It's one thing if if Joe Rogan or if any one of these people who do a bigger podcast were to shit on us for a valid reason, right? It would be one thing, but it's coming from Chad, and it's like, all right, dude, we'll take everything you say with a grain of salt, and even Patrick Melton knows that. So let's keep watching. Patrick Melton, Chad Zumock. Patrick Melton is going to deflect. Chad is going to get into how he has a crush on Eleven, the character from Stranger Things, who is she can't even go to a bar and drink.
How do we go from talking about shitty podcasts to pedophilia?
Well, let's find out.
Yeah, show me how we get there.
Today?
I don't know. That's the thing about the podcast. That podcast, it's so toxic and mean. I could be fired. I don't know. I have no idea. People always go, "Are you doing the show?" I'm like, I don't know. I didn't know. I thought I was fired last show. So who knows?
Oh no, you and Corey Adams should team up.
Excuse me. That's disgusting.
I like Corey. I had a good weekend with him in Columbus, and when I found out he was on Steel Toe, I was like, "What? I know that guy." And I think Corey's stuck in that he has a history with Steel Toe, so he feels like he needs to be there, but he doesn't really want to be there.
Yeah, but he's been pushing back, man. Even the week before when they were talking about you, like Corey was like pushing back against all that shit.
Right.
I've come to the conclusion, by the way, I think you weren't punched at all now. That's my theory.
And that's my theory as well.
Guys.
All right.
That's my because everybody says we're teamed up. I want people to know.
And take notice, Patrick Melton vaping on stream. Does that make him a low-level gay podcaster?
Wow. There's more similarities than differences.
Right. So there's that, right?
Now, I'm in team. Chad wasn't punched. There's another shoe that's going to drop.
Same.
You've got the scoop.
Same.
Only you know.
I'm on team Chad wasn't punched either.
Yeah, I was punched.
How's it spreading to the other eye then? How's it spreading to the other eye? It's just an infection.
No, that's not an infection.
Children of the corn.
You're a very intelligent guy. Look it up. There's no infection whatsoever. Gino and Anthony put that out there.
Levy said it was spreading to the other eye.
It's not tobacco, Travis says?
It is, but Levy didn't graduate high school.
Weed.
Let me remind you.
All right, so check this out. He's going to get into...
He's supposed to graduate next year, right?
Having a crush on a 12-year-old.
I don't know. He may have gotten his GED. I don't know Levy's... I don't look into things like you do. I don't care. But, no, it was a punch. I will put any amount of money on a punch to the face.
So look, it might be a punch and an infection, but it's definitely an infection too.
No, there's no infection. It's broken blood vessels. Get a doctor on the phone, Melton.
I don't know if they can diagnose it over the phone.
What's a doctor going to do? Over the fucking phone.
There's no infection. I got to stop that immediately.
Okay.
Because that's so stupid. It's not even you guys are retards if you think it's an infection.
So now we're retards if we think otherwise.
Okay.
Interesting.
I'm just saying. Now, let me tell you this real quick before I let you go.
Sad.
Before you let me go. It's your show.
Here we go.
You're getting nothing off Ray DeVito's podcast. Go to sleep.
No. I told him.
And now he's shitting on Ray DeVito. And now we're going to watch an MLC clip right after this, which, guys, say what you want, but I'm team Ray DeVito. I don't like to take teams, but I feel like Ray DeVito is a good guy. And he doesn't deserve fucking Chad shitting all over him. And again, Chad, this is another instance of Chad saying, Ray, do your own fucking thing, Ray. Stop talking about me. Chad wants his cake and wants to eat it too. Chad wants to fucking be the talk of the internet while simultaneously having nobody talk about Chad. Like, you can't have it both ways. If you're going to show up on stream one day with a black eye, guess what, Chad? I don't know. This might be news to you, but everybody's going to talk about it, whether you like it or not. So you can't have it fucking both ways. And that's kind of my issue with the whole thing. Let's keep watching.
Because Shuli's over there.
I'm Team
doing
DeVito.
The same fucking song and dance.
Let's get him on.
Saying that, like, Melton owes Steel Toe a big apology. And it's like, hey, old man, I don't know if the fucking shoe polish from your head is seeping into your brain, but I don't know an apology for shit.
Why would you apologize?
That's what I'm saying. I never accused anybody of shit.
Yes.
I don't apologize for shit I didn't do.
I also want to tell you this, Patrick. I learned something from you. I don't think you know this. Because you go throughout life, you meet people
Keel
come
says
and go,
it's all a work.
You pick things up. You know what I learned from you?
Maybe. That's a possibility for sure.
No.
You want how to roll up T-shirts, merch.
All right, hold on. We got to fast forward just a little bit.
Yes, and I copied it, and I do it to this day because of you.
I copied blowing up as an actor now.
All right, this is it right here.
Who was he in Stranger Things?
Check this out.
He was in the final season. Like, not a big part or anything, but he was one of the townspeople, like in all the town hall meetings and stuff.
Am I a Kumia if I find 11 attractive?
Whoa! There you go!
Got him! Chad,
he even prefaced it with, am I a pedophile?
Right, am I a Kumia for finding 11 attractive?
Jesus.
Wow. I mean...
He could have said that way better.
Millie Bobby Brown is 19. Yeah, but he's not referring to the Millie Bobby Brown being 19. He's seen Stranger Things season 2. He's probably catching up on the episodes now, and was like, "Well, man, let's just finish out the clip." And
even though she's 19, it's still fucking weird. He's weird. Like 50.
He's 52 years old. I don't know if he's 52. He might be 51. Clip it. Someone says yes. Clip it, Bex.
Clip that shit.
I'm stealing their lines now.
Clip that shit, boy.
So, yeah, I don't think 11 would be interested in Chad. So yeah, there's that as well.
You don't think?
Yeah, so yeah, I mean, come on, 48. Hey Jude says so. Chad is 48. Millie Bobby Brown is 19. What is that age difference, Al? 29 years. 29 fucking years.
That's a lifetime. He could be her fucking dad.
That is the age of me. The amount of time I was alive, am alive on this earth, is the age difference between Millie Bobby Brown and Chad Zumock. What if the whole ultimate plot twist in this whole thing is Millie Bobby Brown starts to date the Mud Shark? I mean, fuck.
Bro, I will retire from the reins of podcasting forever.
I'll quit, dude.
All right?
I'm done. I'm
kid.
done. I'll hang it all up. I'll see myself out. You know what I mean?
Dude, just hang the jersey in the rafters, brother. Start coaching or something.
Sam V says, still has all his hair. Yeah, well, you know, that is something.
Oh, what a fucking accomplishment. Wow.
Well, no, look, hey, that's something I will say. By the time I'm 48 years old, I hope to have my hair, right? But it's something more than Aaron Emholt can say. The Emholts, of course, obviously joining us
starting
in
with
studio.
the nanas next to him.
April,
Mark says, hi, I see some of your biggest supporters trashing you in other
fucking
streams. I guess they do the same to others when they come here. Yeah, it's kind of part of that lame-ass pro wrestling thing, which I don't have a part of.
The internet.
If people can, which I don't mind if people can tell the difference between work and shoot. What happened to us is we didn't realize the people we were
the Emholts, everybody
going here with
around the block.
were mentally
ill. Chappelle's get the family, the family.
Oh,
that family. Imagine if they did. Dave Chappelle came back to do a one-off skit on the Chappelle Show called the Emholt Family.
Oh shit!
I'd pay to see that.
I think everybody in this chat would pay to see that.
Guys, we are not hitting the like button, guys. What is going on tonight? Why aren't we hitting our goal? What the fuck?
Hit that goal.
I'm just kidding. Our goal simply tonight is when we tune in the Steel Toe in 39 minutes. Our goal, because last week I was on 2 days. I was on Monday and Wednesday. Both nights they did not hit their goal. So our goal tonight is for them not to hit their goal while we're on. So let's listen to Chad, though. Let's get back into this Chad coverage. Then we're going to watch some MLC. And then I think around 7:50, we're going to take like a quick 5-minute break. And then we're going to get ready for the Steel Toe. And I think after they are live, or if they're not doing anything interesting, we're going to jump into the Steel Toe Compound Media Special #1. And then, yeah, I mean, pretty much, we might do the reading of the book here as well. How you feeling, Al? You seem to be fucking alive and ready.
I'm buzzing, dude. I'm ready.
All right, so let's get back into it. This is Chad hitting on the Stranger Things character 11, a.k.a. Elle. And again, she's 19 years old, but just 2 years ago, she was 17, so that would make her a minor. That would put Chad Zumock in the same category as Anthony Crumia.
But he was one of the townspeople, like in all the town hall meetings and stuff.
Am I a Kumia if I find 11 attractive?
What?
Am I a Kumia if I find 11 in the show attractive?
Oh, 11. Yeah. I don't know. How old is she?
I think she's 18.
I don't know. I think you're allowed to fuck.
That says it right there. He thinks she's 18, so he doesn't actually know her age. For all he knows, she could be fucking 15. Creepy.
It's weird as fuck, no matter what way you cut it.
Yeah, it's weird.
And it has no place for this.
Fictional kids.
Well, she has a very pretty face. It's kind of like Natalie Portman in what was the movie with the sniper, the guy?
All right, so then they're going to go on about Natalie Portman, how she was young once and everyone wanted to fuck her. But it doesn't make it right, guys. So
dude, she's like 8 years old in that.
What? In that sniper movie?
Yeah.
What movie is that again?
Fucking.
They say it here. I just don't want to play.
Leon the Professional.
Is it?
Yeah.
Again, though, it's like, imagine us saying that 11 was hot. I would expect to be crucified.
Yeah, she's like 12. That's fucked up.
Yeah. So there you have it, guys. Chad Zumock mentioning us twice in a week. Once for saying that vaping is gay, and if you vape, you're a low-level podcaster. Well, I guess that makes us low-level podcasters. Coming from somebody with a Radio Shack microphone. Again, I'll reiterate the challenge to Sir Zumock. Get a real microphone in the next month, Chad. And if not, then you owe everybody on your Patreon a month free. So clip it, get it out to Chad, spread it, let him know that the challenge has been extended. What you got, Al?
This dude said Chad's got age of consent laws in his Google search history.
Got him!
Sounds about fucking right, dude.
Ugh.
Yeah, he's allowed. It's just weird as fuck. And then he doubled down on it.
Yeah.
That's all. It's just suspect. We're not trying to really fucking go after him. You can't say it's not sus.
Yeah, I'm not hanging my hat on that, but it's just still, it's like, it's not above board,
Absolutely.
All right, so let's dive into this, guys. We're going to do, I'll keep that up maybe for next show. Give me 1 second. Let me just go through what I have here tonight.
Ooh, that's a good call. I wonder if he just wanted to say that Anthony Cumia was a pedo.
I don't think Chad's. No, I don't think.
Yeah, he's not playing 4D chess with Melton, dude.
No. That was a serious ask. I do want to bring up one more Chad thing before we move on from Chad. So Chad extends an offer to our good friend and a fan of the show here, Corey Adam Comedy, yes, who has won the internet over in the past week.
Yo, my hero.
Since being on the show, Corey Adam has blown up into a star, man.
He's blossomed into a fucking podcast extraordinaire.
Bro, it makes me proud, bro.
Same.
Let me tell
you. We gave him his props, too. We ain't all about hate on this show. Don't tell me that.
Well, it's about 98.5% hate and then 0.1 or 1.5%.
Sunshine and rainbows.
Sunshine and rainbows,
yes,
right.
sir.
But Corey Adam was on our show, then proceeds to go on Nobody Likes Onions, and then goes on MLC, and the rest is history. We all know that. But this was Chad's extravagant offer to Corey Adam Comedy. And he goes on to say, I'll personally pay Corey Adam $75 to do our show.
Hey, now he's stealing our bit.
Right.
What the fuck?
Right.
Dude.
I'll personally pay Corey Adam Comedy $75 to do our show for only 2 hours once a week, instead of douche tits on the day he does his scam show. That's how well I'm doing. First of all, that's not well, guys, because you guys might not know this. I don't post everything behind closed doors, but I can get the DM. No, this was actually, I think it was either Monday or Wednesday show. Whatever show I did, I was on air, and I'm true to my word here. I am ready and willing to offer Corey Adam Comedy, and I know it doesn't sound much to most people, but it's a 3x of what he's earning now. I'm willing to offer Corey Adam Comedy a whopping $150 for once a week doing our show. And that's double what Chad offered and triple what Aaron pays him now. So, again, Chad, another L, my friend. And we, it's just, again, we already paid him the $75.
Yeah, we already seen that happen. Here. You heard it here first, folks.
So Chad offering the great Corey Adam 75. I just like the fact that Corey is getting all these offers now, and he can kind of spread his wings a little bit and not be so tied down to Aaron. Now he has options.
Good for him, dude.
Good for him.
Yeah, because he's just like a content creator trying to make his way in the game. That's all.
Well, I from what I gathered from him, he's more so less like comedy first, content creator second.
Comedian guy. Yeah, I like it.
Me too. I respect it. All right, so let's go. Let's do this before we get into the Steel Toe coverage live. We have about a half hour left. Let's go. Let's do this because I wanted to play this knowing what we know now about Chad. We'll keep it on the Chad train here. And this is only a 5-minute clip. But knowing what we know now, Al, and everyone here tonight in this chat, about how Chad lied about getting jumped by Anthony Cumia's goons, of course. We're going to watch the Chad attack video And just kind of, just to see how he was playing this all out in live time. And it's crazy because I haven't watched this video since it happened 2 weeks ago. And I rewatched it the other day because I was going to bring it up on the show. And when I rewatched it, it was like kind of sickening to see somebody in live time feeding us these lies. Now, Chad is going to play it off like this thing, how I didn't profit off the whole thing. I wasn't asking people for donations, but Chad, you accepted the donations. You didn't tell people when you went on live, guys, don't donate to me today. If you donate to me, I'm not accepting it. I'll send it back to you, or whatever the case is. You accepted the donations and you proceeded to take money. And of course, your Patreon subscribers went up, your YouTube subscribers went up. Everything went up because of this. So again, just another disingenuous fucking move by Chad. So that's
no surprise there.
None. So let's watch this. Knowing what we know now, let's watch this video again and kind of see how you guys feel. Because, again, I watched this back yesterday for the first time in 2 weeks, and it was just kind of sickening. And it's sad to see somebody in this way where, you're forced to go on camera and just, completely lie to get subscribers. No matter what Chad says, no matter what Chad does, just remember this, guys. He had to lie about getting beat up and jumped for a couple more Patreon subscribers. Pretty fucking low.
Yeah, that's sad.
If you ask me.
That's sad.
Say all you want about us being low-level podcasters and vaping on air. At least I'm not fucking faking black eyes over here to get numbers. All right? We talk shit on fucking everybody, and we covered you talking shit on Steel Toe. That's how we got into this whole mess. It's no secret. I'm not faking a beating. So let's get into it. So let's just watch. It's only like 4 minutes. Let's watch this, and we're going to get into the Steel Toe live coverage. And then we might do the Steel Toe Compound Special numero 1, and then the live reading of the book. I think that's going to send us off for tonight. So check it out. Chad Zumock got physically assaulted from Cambodian River Pig over on YouTube. 1.19K subs over on YouTube. I imagine this is a clip channel, so head over to Cambodian River Pig.
Cambodian River Pig.
Give it a like, give it a sub. And let's check it out. Chad Zumock, everyone.
Let's do it.
Mind. It doesn't matter. Ugh. Am I doxing myself? You guys already know where the fuck I live, obviously. And I'm walking, listening to a shitty podcast.
Probably listen to us.
Probably us, right?
Yeah. Fucking hit from behind. And they just start kicking and punching and punching and kicking. 2 dudes.
It was me and you.
Yeah.
And I'm just everything's just racing through my mind right now. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Look how sick.
And I heard one guy say, "Don't fuck with Kumia."
All a lie.
Swear to God.
Swear to God.
Hand
lie.
to God. Hand to my mother. Hand to everything. Don't fuck with Kumia.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, okay, Chad.
People ate this shit
you
up.
You compulsive liar.
People ate this shit up.
You lying, sleazy fuck.
Mud shark be muddin'.
What are the chances? What are the odds? And if you guys think this is some pro wrestling shit, this is real life shit. I don't do steel toe. No, I don't do this shit.
So saying I don't do this shit. This isn't.
That's why I warned him. I go, stay the fuck away, dude.
He's saying this is not a pro wrestling. This is not a work. This is not a bit. This is not an enactment. This is real life. I really got beat up, guys.
Fuck.
Bro. All a lie, right?
How bad do you feel for him?
Now I don't.
Nothing, right?
And look, I know a lot of you have seen this video already. You're like, well, why are you playing this fucking video again? We already know this has happened. But I want you to get into the mindset of Chad. Willingly going live on air multiple times throughout that day, he got attacked to lie to everybody. And he claims that it wasn't for donations and money and subscribers when in reality, what has he rested his hat on? He's rested his hat on the last week about how the numbers are up, how he's making more money than ever, how he's the talk of the internet. It's sick, bro. It's a sick fucking narcissistic behavior. I'm sorry, bro, but it's just like, we would be doing people disservice if we weren't sitting here breaking it down and analyzing it and reminding. See, people have they forget easily, right? And that's why I think we come in, dude, is we have to remind people how do we get here in the first place?
Clout reaching?
No, I'm saying how do we get here in the first place?
Oh, to Chad's puffy eyeball.
Yes. That's why there's only like 2 minutes left on this clip. Let's just watch it.
I get in. I've been going after Maxwell in Cleveland for 15 years because he started doing that shit. I keep it real.
No, you don't.
When keeping it real goes wrong.
What's up, Gary? Go. Any comic/podcaster who takes this lightly can be surprised when stuff shows up at their door. Get well soon. Dude, you guys know the story. Somebody sent me a fucking bike. A bicycle because my bike got stolen. So my address is out there. I know it. I'm in it. Where I really got pissed off is when they put my aunt's address out there. 74-year-old woman lives alone. That's fucked up, man. It's not cool.
That isn't cool, by the way.
I put myself out there. I'm out there. I talk shit on the internet. I talk shit about everybody. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I put my name, Chad Zumock. It's not anonymous. I'm not a potato. I'm there.
Cardiff Electric. Hear that?
And then I tell you where I'm going to be. I tell you where I'm going to go. I got attacked once, but I went to his house and punched his friend. Oh, okay, so you were the instigator. I wasn't.
See, this is just sick behavior, dude.
Tooth John 49.99. Thank you very much.
So people are donating.
Is not funny. Get a gun and security cameras and get well soon. No, I'm getting a gun. I'm buying all that shit, dude. I'm not fucking around
Someone
anymore
donated $50
because this is not cool.
Piece.
And he didn't stop him. He didn't say, "Man, look, I'm not looking for donations. I'm just letting you guys know where I'm at today."
We know who's looking for donations.
You know,
don't play that shit trick.
If it looks like a duck, quacks like a duck, bro. Chances are it's not a fucking
weasel.
Weasel, exactly.
Exactly, dude. It's a fucking Donald Duck, Daffy Duck.
Cool.
There's only a minute left.
And by the way, I'm not that good of an actor to pull this off. I'm not De Niro. This is
Okay.
serious shit.
But he did.
All right, buddy.
But he did.
Okay, buddy. What an ignoramus.
I wanted to go live because number one, by the way, my vision's gone, so I'm wearing these dumb glasses.
My vision's gone.
When I'm icing my eye, I can't wear I'm fucking just sitting there icing my eye.
So, all right, I can't do no more of this, but you guys see why this isn't unwarranted, right? This isn't like we're just fucking picking on a mentally unstable person who just like talks shit. This guy's a liar. He's a narcissist. He's a cheat, right? And then he talks shit on us, which I kind of have a bad taste in my mouth because of that. I'm not gonna lie, right? And so I'm just, I'm looking into things more. So let's see, where are we at with time? How's the chat feeling tonight, guys? Are you with us here tonight? Hopefully everyone's having a good time. Hopefully everyone is feeling all right. If you guys are drinking here tonight, please have a drink with us. Or I'm gonna do another shot, dude. I played a drinking game on Wednesday, bro.
You got fucked up.
Did you watch it?
Yeah,
bro. I did because we were doing a drinking game. Every time Aaron would like said the name Corey or referred to Corey Adam Comedy,
God, it was like 25 times,
dude. Well, no, not with that, but specifically when Aaron would take a drink, and mind you,
you would take the
right. So and they were only drinking beer. I was drinking whiskey.
So they're swagging those beers the whole night,
bro. I had like 8 shots within an hour, and
too fucked up.
And a lot of people were commenting,
bro, just get off the stream,
right? Yeah. And a lot of people are like, "Oh, that Win by 2 radio needs to go to rehab." It's like, imagine that, bro. Imagine drinking every time you're on a stream.
You don't even know.
You don't even want to know.
You don't know the depths of my soul.
It's a fun show. Everyone says, "Hey guys, are we having fucking fun?" Yeah.
He's starting with the nanas next to him.
Mark says, "Hi, see some of your biggest supporters trashing you in other streams. I guess they do the same to others when they come here." Yeah, it's kind of part of that lame ass pro wrestling thing, which I don't have a part of. If people can, which I don't mind if people can tell the difference between work and shoot.
Birthday gift,
what happened to us is we didn't realize the people we were going here with were mentally ill, psychotic, and willing to go to like levels where we're like, "Oh no, we don't do that here."
I think we'll be
Steel Toe live
people out for further notice.
Yeah, we're just kind of like
what we could do in those 23 minutes. I thought my green screen just broke. Let's see what can we jump into, Al? The mud shark comes clean. All right, we already did that. Everyone kind of already knows. The Corey thing. All right, you want to jump in to see what Corey Adam... All right, actually, no, let's do this. Aaron was on his steel toe, or I'm sorry, his compound special numero dos. Now, did you see any of this? I don't think you did because you don't have a compound media subscription, do you?
The green screen's fucking up. Can't hear. The green screen sound was all the way up again.
Was it?
Yeah.
Fuck, dude. I'm sorry. It's probably because my shit reset. That's why. All right. Sorry about this, guys.
People love telling us our sound sucks when they'll listen to fucking Chad Zumock.
Yeah.
It blows my mind.
It was because of the my shit.
Definitely not making the goal.
Yeah, we're definitely not making the goal tonight, guys. I dropped the bag. Sorry about that, guys. All right, now it should work, right? Give me a thumbs up if you could hear me, see them.
We good? We good, peeps?
The Eimholtz and myself tonight, man. What a fucking... I mean, that looks good. That looks good. Again, I just put the green screen together. I just tried to do...
Yeah, we good now.
All right, we good. Sorry about that. Like I said, I just did this like within 24 hours. So if it's a little quirky, I apologize about that. It'll be better for the next stream.
Chad looks like he did meth. I'm not sure if he ever said it.
Well, you seem to think Aaron and the Eimholtz...
Well, they're just from Minnesota, so that comes with the territory.
Yes. All right, so let's do this. Let's watch a couple clips from the Aaron Eimholtz special on Compound Media, the special number 2. We'll jump into Steel Toe Live just here in about 20 minutes. We'll jump into that, and then we'll do a couple clips from their first Compound special. Then we'll do the reading from Ashley LaRue's book, and then we're going to get out of your guys' hair for tonight and set you guys up on for a good week this coming week. Hopefully everyone's having a good time tonight. It is a fun show, as many people are pointing out.
This has been a very fun show.
Very fun show, very fun week.
So let's get into it. Aaron Eimholtz and just Aaron and Gino Bisconte were on the Compound Media Network. Now, what a fucking show that would be. You have the likes of Gino Bisconte, who actually has been in this chat a few times, a fan of this show. I probably wouldn't be out of school by saying. So Gino Bisconte and Aaron Eimholtz did a compound special about March Madness.
Oh, my God.
I mean, who is tuning into this shit?
Oh, my God.
Who is watching this shit?
You want to get Aaron? He's so athletic, so it only makes sense to get his fucking sports opinions.
Let me get the sports opinion from somebody who's got bigger tits than my mom, right?
Jesus
it's like,
Christ.
What are we doing?
Who got beat up by a 16-year-old.
I mean, unfucking believable, guys. So, Gino, and not to mention, bro, it's exclusively on Compound Media. So who is going out of their way, besides me, because we hate watch things over here, and I want clips, but who is going out of their way to sign up to Compound Media to watch Gino Bisconte and Aaron Eimholtz? I'll wait.
Gino Bisconte.
I'll wait. Who? I mean, please, somebody. Anybody. Tell me. Are you one of the lucky ones in the chat tonight that literally, like, pay $10.99 a month for a Compound subscription to watch Aaron and Gino chop it up over March Madness? If I said name 5 people in college basketball now, I guarantee they wouldn't be able to. So, and not that we're claiming to know anybody about March Madness. I mean, I don't give a fuck. But I'm not going to do a whole hour-and-a-half broadcast about March Madness. So the show was bad. The show was pathetic. Aaron was drinking to start off the show, and it was within like the first 45 seconds. Aaron, we all know Aaron loves to drop the homophobic jokes live on YouTube. It was a matter of time before he got on Compound Media and started dropping, the word, fag. That's not my words. Those are Aaron's words. I'm just reiterating them. But it didn't take long for Aaron to drop those words. Obviously, Compound Media, they like to kind of rest their hats on being the free speech platform. So Aaron gets that in his head, and he feels like he could fucking use any word in the book and anything's fair play. So, like I said, it was probably within the first 5 minutes, Aaron does this. Now, my Reddit is the Reddit's been giving me problems on this TV, so if it does, we'll just have to do it another way. But let's see if this works.
During the first song.
It's called being a sore faggot.
Yeah, you fucked us.
Textbook sore faggot trick.
Who do you fucked us? You fucked us so hard tonight.
Steve, is there any other kind of faggot?
So Aaron drops the fucking he takes the faggot card.
Not cool.
And he runs with it right off the bat because Steve, the producer, and look at these guys. Look at Gino. He knows. He's like, oh my God, Aaron is so fucking... Dude, he's so free speech, bro. He's so edgy. He's an edgy guy. We need him on Compound.
No faster way to alienate yourself.
And this dude, I believe his name's Dom, maybe? Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. But this guy, Dom, is looking at Aaron saying, like, look at this. Look at this.
You think that whiskey's just there for show, or they're really hammering down?
Well, it's Jameson, but Gino, he's a big fucking alky. And Aaron, I mean, as we could see here, drinking 2 what appears to be Manhattan iced teas, possibly, or whiskey. I don't know. One of the 2. It's definitely a step up from him drinking beer. But look, he drops the F-bomb here and is, like, proud of himself. Look at that fucking little schmirk fucking bastard. Let's keep watching.
Looks like an 8-year-old just got caught with their hand in the cookie jar.
He did.
You know what I mean?
I guess you're right. You're always sore in one
All
way.
right, who do you have winning it all? Like, we'll go to the brackets. You can show mine first. Aaron, who do you have winning it all?
And look, wait, hold on.
Well, because I'm such a cool fucking sports fan and I couldn't write the 3 extra letters.
There's bullshit already, but go on, my friend.
I have Bama winning it because I can't write Alabama because, as Steve said clearly, sore faggot. So I have
another one.
Alabama winning the whole thing.
So he wastes no time. That's 2 fag bombs within the first 5 minutes of this show. Again, you see, I wasn't kidding when I said Compound Media was hosting an exclusive Steel Toe special with Gino and Aaron doing a full hour and a half of March Madness content. Who's paying for this? I don't know. Who are they streaming to? Are you guys Compound fans here in the chat? Let's find out. Someone says, who cares? Well, look, we know that's Aaron's go-to. He likes to drop the homophobic fucking slurs. I personally really could give 2 shits. He could drop those words all the live long day, but people get butthurt over it and offended. Hold on 1 second. Look, we got a thumbs up simultaneously with a thumbs down. I like Clip Clipperson. Is Clip Clipperson here tonight? Shout out to Clip Clipperson. No, Kumi is blocked. 0. Not anymore. No Compound is a run by a pedo. Yes, that's pretty accurate. Tony says I unsubscribed. Hopefully you meant to Compound and not us. But either way, man, it's no big deal. All right, so let's jump back into it. So this was the first clip I had from their Compound 2 special. I posted this on Reddit, the Steel Toe Boring Reddit. Check those guys out. They're doing fucking amazing work over there, exposing the lies, the deception, the gaslighting, the deleting that goes on in the Eimholtz household. Again, guys, Mr. and Mrs. Eimholt in the building tonight. It's so good to have their presence. Their foreheads are like fucking pounding. I could feel it. I could feel their foreheads behind me. But yeah, so this was the big Compound 2 special from Aaron and Gino. And again, who is watching this? That's what I want to know. Apparently, Patrick Melton from Nobody Likes Onions is doing a deep dive into Compound. I don't know where that's going. But I would be curious to, I'm curious to know what the numbers actually are on this Compound shit. So let's finish out this clip. I don't think there's really much more on this. It's probably like 30 seconds long. Let's just finish this out. We're going to go to the next clip, though, because it has to entail with our good friend, Corey Adam Comedy.
Hey, yo.
Chad Zumock.
Hey, yo.
And Kevin Brandon.
Hey, yo.
So let's finish out this clip, the Coneheads Podcast. Yes, welcome to the Coneheads Podcast. Mr. and Mrs. Conehead. Don't fuck with Megamind, guys.
You dare challenge Megamind.
All right, so let's finish out the rest of this clip, and then we'll jump into the next one.
Texas in the finals. There's my handwriting. Isn't it wonderful? I can write you a prescription. They think it's a real doctor.
Okay, Chad, keep it going. So you... God, this is my favorite. One of my final 4 Elite 8 games is Tennessee versus Arizona. Can't wait for that one to never happen. So yeah, Bama's not a bad pick. Everyone is who's the number 1 pick? Houston. Everyone loves Houston. Houston. Yes,
we're New York.
Houston Street.
We're New York. It's Houston.
I didn't touch it. And hold on, Pat. We'll get to you. And by the way, if you're watching live, thank you. 877-962-6846. As Oral Roberts and Duke tips off.
All right, so that's the end of that clip. That's the end of that clip. So that's Aaron's first 5 minutes dropping the word figeat, as it would be in French. So this was the second clip. So this was Aaron and Gino brings up. So it says Airhead brings up Corey, Chad, and MLC. So again, we really didn't get any clarification this past week because the last we left Corey Adam Comedy on Steel Toe, Aaron kind of did him dirty. Corey was getting ready to do his plugs. Aaron kind of fucking cut him loose before Corey could do his plugs. A kind of dickhead move to do. Then Corey goes on MLC, and at the very end of that MLC podcast, we had Corey Adam. We had Corey Adam somebody was in the chat as Steel Toe Morning Show. I don't know if it was actually Aaron. I don't think it was. But Corey Adam brings up that there's a Steel Toe Morning show in the chat with the logo and all, and says you won't be seeing Corey on Wednesday. So it led everyone to believe through the internet in a fucking tailspin frenzy that Corey was actually fired. And that's where Chad came out and said he'd offered, Corey 75.
What a good guy.
I came out and said I'd offered Corey 150. And he's getting deals left and right. But we still don't have any clarification if Corey is fired. So, Corey, if you are still listening here on tonight's program, please let us know if you are employed by the Steel Toe Media conglomerate or if you're just fired and everything is fucking done. And, you're no more... Your allegiance isn't towards the Steel Toe group. So, let's jump into it. This was Aaron and Gino talking about Corey, Chad, and MLC. This was the night of, or this was right after the MLC podcast on Thursday. So let's check it out.
Kansas making the Sweet 16 or Corey Adams showing up on Wednesday on Steel Toe?
Corey Adams. Look at that crossover. How is Corey doing? You could tell us, buddy.
Oh, I don't know. He was on MLC today with my good buddy Chad.
It is so. Look, we talked about.
Was it bad?
Was it bad, Jack?
It was awesome. No, it was awesome. And
look at Aaron's face.
It was awesome.
Well, Aaron, in that moment in time, is hoping that the interview went bad. You know what I mean? He's like that, kooky ex-girlfriend where, you go out on a date with your new girlfriend and she's like creeping on your Facebook profile, like looking at new pictures, looking at videos, and claiming all the while not to like be stalking you, all the while stalking you in the same sense, right? That's like what Aaron's, vibe is in this whole scenario. Like, I didn't see the interview. Was it bad? And he's like hoping that it was bad. Why would you hope the interview was bad?
Why are you projecting that on yourself?
Why are you projecting about? Yeah,
strange.
Exactly.
Very strange.
And it's like, isn't Corey supposed to be your friend? Wouldn't you want the interview to go good?
They ain't homies no more.
Wouldn't that, exactly. Well, that's what it leads me to believe, that they're not homies.
Exactly.
And they're not friends.
I think we struck a chord when he came on our shit.
Well, that's what started it.
Right.
That's exactly
what started the iceberg.
Exactly. But, Aaron should be excited. I'm going to mute your mic. You good? So Aaron was excited that Corey, or Aaron should have been excited that Corey was on MLC and he was on Nobody Likes Onions and he was on our show. And if anything, that would bring new eyes and ears to the show. But instead, Aaron is like this jealous fucking ex-girlfriend who like has a vendetta and doesn't want to see Corey succeed, which is kind of unreal, man. Corey, again, I mean, you should know the type of person you're dealing with, right? So let's check it out. Let's watch the rest of this clip.
The Onions are always watching.
That should be on a shirt. The Onions are always watching.
I guess that's great. That's the Melton guy who, by the way, spent the past 3 weeks. And I'm sorry, I said this on In Hot Water today. I'm like, I'm not watching. All right, it's in my feed, and I watch it. I'm like, it's awful. Jack.
Yeah, so Gino, even though Gino says it's awful, it's pretty telling right there. Like, Gino was trying so hard not to fucking watch Patrick Melton's coverage of Steel Toe, making Steel Toe look like complete fucking utter buffoons. Gino was actually watching the Nobody Likes Onions coverage, which was pretty fucking crazy.
Oh, shit.
So that just goes to show you where Gino's head's at. Like, Gino even thinks Steel Toe is fucking hacks, because Steel Toe is, bro. I mean, sorry, hold on, good.
That's confirmed. They are hacks.
And now you have Gino.
That ain't new.
Steel Toe considers Gino a friend, and now Gino is watching Patrick Melton hate watch you. I mean, this relationship, if Aaron wants to be on Compound Media, this relationship is already starting off pretty fucking fractured, if you ask me. Let's keep watching.
Really bad.
And now Melton goes like this, and I'm sorry if I'm a girl. He's like, yeah, I called him out. You were sucking his fucking lying dick.
No, he wasn't.
Oh my God.
That's false.
You know who I am? I'm Jerry. I'm Seinfeld. Jerry, when he had to take the lie detector, like, what was that? Are you watching? What was that fucking show way back when? Melrose Place. Like, how could he take her back? That's me. I'm like, I don't watch it. How could Melton act like he was not on his side? I'm that guy.
Lack of talent more than anything. But yeah, there's nothing worse than when someone gets caught and they try to pretend like they saw it as a work the whole time. It's like, oh God.
It's it's a work when when your boy fucking Chad goes, yeah, the guy from fucking Stoney's was in town. He had a thing. He was obviously a biker. And no, you're a fucking psycho. All right, look, I've been drinking booze. I'll say this. Hold on.
Simply
shot in and out. Doesn't get the board. Duke up 50.
Hold on, we're going to do a shot with Gino. But again, simply, they weren't, all Patrick did, guys, and I don't have to repeat things here. You guys are smart enough to understand what the fuck is going on. But, for some of our steel bros here, all Patrick Melton was doing is making the correlation, hey, Cheetos was in Florida. It's a little suspicious, Chad. You just got apparently jumped. And Cheetos was in Florida. It's something you would look into. But they make this whole fucking thing about, oh man, it must be Melton and Chad versus Steel Toe and everyone. It's fucking pathetic.
Tag team table match, baby.
It's pathetic. Here we'll do a shot with Gino, guys. Pour up if you're drinking with us. We are just about 6 minutes from the Steel Toe live show, members only show tonight, and then we'll jump. I might save the Steel Toe compound. The first special for another night. Maybe we'll do a stream during the week.
Let's get it. What day?
Probably. Are you good Tuesday?
No.
What day are you good? Wednesday?
Thursday.
So if we do Thursday, Sunday?
Yeah.
We could save. All right, we'll save that then. We'll do the Steel Toe compounds, the first special.
Do Monday night, Thursday, and Sunday.
We're not going to do tomorrow.
Yeah.
So we'll do Thursday, and then we'll do, obviously, Sunday next week.
Tuesday and Wednesday, I got 9 to 9.
All right, it's no big deal. Alex, obviously, everybody's favorite car salesman in the game.
Dropping that schedule. Come get a Jeep, motherfuckers.
So let's do a shot with Gino, and then we're going to jump.
Motherfucker.
We'll jump into the Steel Toe Live tonight.
52 to 25. Let me do the SPELLING math. That's more than half. I am locking this one up. I
guess that's where the clip cuts. But cheers, guys. Thank you for tuning in to tonight's program. We're having a good time. Obviously, the Eimholtz are in studio.
Would you say he went hard in the paint?
He went hard in the motherfucking paint.
Cheers to the Eimholtz. So, yeah, we're about 5 minutes away from Steel Toe Live. We'll watch them. We'll see how it's going. I might do the Steel Toe special live. Let's see what the chat's feeling. See how everyone's doing tonight on tonight's program. We had a crazy a good first half of the stream, and then the stream just kind of cut out on us. So this is part 2 for everyone just tuning in tonight. But let's see how the chat's doing tonight. Some people hate our guts here tonight. Some people agree with us.
Yeah, fuck them.
So let's see. Sandy, I don't think they have spoken. I don't know what that's referring to. Melton is
What up, Bjorn?
I gotta fucking squint on this one. Guys, if you haven't hit the like button already, hit that like button. We did get cut off on that first stream where we were at like 180 viewers, which was pretty crazy. Melton is infinitely more entertaining than anyone in the Dabbleverse on his own. And these hacks can do a show without at least 2 other people. Yeah, I don't know whether or not it's a dig at us or at Steel Toe or what the fuck's happening there. There's a lot going on there. He pays the dude 50 bones. Corey should tell Aaron to hit the bricks. I agree with that full-heartedly. We've been saying that, dude. Corey would be way better off on his own than he was ever with Aaron. Chris says, we are smart, ? Let's see. Gino just scream. Yeah, like who is watching Gino Piscante and for anything that's entertaining? He just yells in a drunken stupor. Kind of fucking hack, if you ask me. Okay, Corey has been on the show since the rumors of him being fired. Okay, Corey has been on the show. What show? He wasn't on Steel Toe. The rumor started on Wednesday night. And then Thursday, they really kind of, took off. And since then, Corey hasn't been on the show. No Sandy, blah, blah, blah. Win by 2, not a dig at you. Okay, Avidon.
Thank you for clarifying.
Yeah, appreciate that, man. We just have to make sure, because there's a lot of people that come on here that fucking hate our guts because we cover steel toe or whatever the case may be. They're steel bros, which is kind of lame in and of itself. Again, imagine if your fucking nickname and crew name was called the Steel Bros. Whack. Corey has been on other shows. Yeah. Well, Corey was on our show. He was on Melton Show. He was on MLC. Flat broke Cheeto, someone says. Corey needs some production help. He is doing Windows 95 green screen backgrounds. Hey, at least we do Windows fucking 10 green screen background shindigs. Again, this is something I just whipped up with in the last 24 hours. Here, let's give the fans something to vote on. Then we're gonna tune into the Steel Toe live show. Let's start a poll. Are you a fan of all the green screening? All right, so ask your comedian. Let's see what you guys think. How do you guys feel about the green screens? It was not a bash at you. Corey actually needs help. Yeah, look, Corey, if you're listening, dude, I'll give you a hand, man. I'll give you a hand for sure. All right, let's tune into it, guys. This is Steel Toe Live. Al, how you feeling? You with me still?
I'm fucking Gucci, bro. Just my allergies are kicking my ass a little bit. That's March for you.
Yeah.
It's cold and allergies. That's the worst. No, I'm good with the podcast, bro.
Steel Toe. I'm just making sure. Checking in. We got like an hour or so left with you guys.
Told you I was ready for tonight.
This is Steel Toe's members only segment here. And they're getting ready to come on. Let's see what they got tonight for us, guys. What do you say? Round of applause for the Imholtz. Aaron, April, Mr.
Hey everybody, just killing time so the hour's
Imholtz.
quicker. Welcome to the show. It's technically the members only show, but we do the 1 hour stream for everybody. Kind of, hey, do you want to become a member?
People seem to like the green screen.
About it,
Let's entice you.
Entice me.
Now, again, who's on this Aaron shirt tracker here?
$5 a month puts you
this
in.
This is live.
We pick one every month at random. We give you $100. We also
they give us $100.
You got the emotes. You got this 1 hour show. You can watch it whenever you want. At any rate, if you want to, great. If not, enjoy the show. Members only show, if you've never caught one before, a little different than our usual shows. Number one, it's compact. Number two, we hang out with you guys a lot. We talk to you guys a lot. We go over some show stuff.
How's that any different from any other show?
This is for like the most hardcore of the hardcores.
Yes.
So we'll go over some show stuff. One thing real quick, I got to get out of this fucking algorithm, man. Whether it's Twitter, whether it's YouTube. I was watching so many like boxing documentaries and shit on YouTube.
Oh, shit.
Just so I could get out of the goddamn algorithm that I put us into.
Which one?
Chad, John, I love Carl, but Carl. Oh my God. I'm sitting here like, this isn't the shit I want to watch.
So he's talking about YouTube drama.
I'll tell you what happened. Not only our channel got successful, so then whatever we blabbed about into these microphones got fed into YouTube and whatever. Revenge of the Sis went to Rumble, and I didn't watch them every day anymore. I on YouTube.
Right.
I don't catch them on YouTube, so therefore, that was like a big part of my algorithm. It used to be a lot of.
It changed.
Imagine doing a members only stream talking about
so now
an
it's just
algorithm.
A shitload of boxing stuff. I watched the latest episode of Who Are These Podcasts. I subscribed to Carl's Patreon. He does a fine show. But, we did our 3-parter on Chad. It did remarkably well. We covered his lie, the lie to cover up the lie, and, all of that stuff. Drove him nuts again. Drove his new gay lover nuts. I mean, just
talking about Melton.
Yeah.
What's up with all the gay innuendos?
Dude, that's what I'm saying. All homophobic fucking
all night.
Jokes.
But the problem is, I go to listen to Carl's show, and he had Chrissy on there. He had E-Rock. I'm very excited about those two. And they start talking about Chad, and I'm like, you know how you just have that moment in your brain where I go, I just think I'm fucking out of this again.
You've outgrown it.
You're just like, well, here's the problem. So we covered it 3 days in a row. And we covered it until there was no new news, right? And when there was no new news, I was done with it. It's kind of like this show was the first one out of Stuttering John. When Stuttering John said, I'm not doing a podcast anymore back in November, we said, okay, no reason to check out clips of John's podcast because all we were doing
That's fair,
was finding
by the
funny
way.
clips of John and making fun of them.
It would be insane
Well, yeah, there's not going
to
to be any more
cover
funny
Stuttering
clips
John.
of John.
No.
He's done. So we move on. Like who was the Michaels guy? Tony Michaels.
Tony Michaels?
We had Tony
He had
Michaels
a lot
for a
of
while.
names.
He had the drive-through shit we'd never seen before. He had the shed stuff, the drug stuff that we'd never heard of before.
The angry politics.
The angry, but then like the angry politics was just angry politics all the time, and we went, I'm not watching hours and hours of this fucking guy just to get some angry politics. I can get that from the 9 other places I go to prep the news parts of this show.
So immediately
now
starting tonight's show,
I'm not
gaslighting.
like these other channels, and I know you aren't, even less so than me.
Right.
I'm not like these other channels where I can just hammer. I need new things. To quote Sherlock Holmes, data, I cannot make bricks without clay.
Ooh, I also don't like it when the market is oversaturated on somebody. I feel like, to Chad's credit here, the market is very saturated on Chad because he's a hot topic right now.
And also,
it's just kind of worn out.
I try to say this to other shows.
April's telling us
I get
what's
yelled
worn
at,
out.
and they shit on me and whatever. That's fine.
Fascinating.
Sure.
Do something else. Pick on these because they say the algorithm, and I understand the algorithm. Shit, man. This is our rookie year on YouTube. We're pushing 10,000 subs. Blessed, whatever, hashtag algorithm. Great.
Are you living your best life?
Living my best life. YOLO. Straight bussin', for real, no cap on God. But, by the way, if you don't think this show is funny, what the fuck is wrong with
Fun
you?
show,
what
guys.
Kind of depression do
Fun
you
show.
have
This has
in
been a
your
very
life
fun show.
that makes
Very
you
fun show, very
incapable
fun
of
By the
being
I'm
happy?
Holtz doing a
Anyway,
fun show.
Before I lose
Dark
the
basement.
Yeah, new things,
No
liar.
pussy.
How does he prep?
So,
yes,
before
yes.
I lose the plot here, have a
His
show
worst nightmare is having
and do
to get a
show.
real job.
Find
He's
the
lazy.
things you
Absolutely.
like talking about, and that you're good at making jokes about and having fun with, and then you can do what you want. People who don't agree with this are going to call me a dickhead. Fuck you. I'm done with you anyway. I'm used to it by now. I'm getting very used to YouTube, but I'm telling you, I'm right. You notice this shit always ends
You're
up
not
coming
right.
back where, I guess Aaron had a point there.
Yep.
Attack the algorithm on the peripheral. You know what I mean?
Seasoning?
Season your show with the algorithm. We learned from listening to our fans where they were like, God damn it, does the whole fucking thing have to be the algorithm? And we were like, no, you know what? You're right. It's getting a little too overboard with the algorithm. Why don't we do our fucking show? And then we'll sprinkle in some algorithm.
Yes.
You know what? You do a
We'll
4-hour show
sprinkle
like
in
ours,
some algorithm.
twice a show.
How
You want to sprinkle
fucking
the
pathetic.
algorithm? Sprinkle the algorithm. So I'm going to
Put it
sprinkle
on a
the
shirt now,
algorithm.
guys.
We'll talk about
Sprinkle
Cardiff thing
the
tomorrow morning.
algorithm.
I love
Hashtag
Cardiff.
it.
I thought Ian
Spread
Bedabbler
it.
did a really funny thing that pissed off a lot. You can really tell who's watching these shows to have a good time and who's watching these shows for blood, and they're just psychotic narcissists. I watched Cardiff piss off a lot of people by doing a silly, funny comedy stream.
I didn't get to see it.
Cardiff Electric, and we'll talk about this tomorrow. Cardiff Electric teased all day. He said, I've got the person who punched Chad Zumock.
That's right.
Okay, guys, look at me.
I'm looking.
He's a digital potato. It's not 60 Minutes. It's not 2020. It's not Ted Koppel. It's not Edward R. Murrow. It's a fucking blurry potato on a
but
computer
that's not why
screen.
we're mad.
You thought it was a shoot, you fucking mark? Jesus Christ. I'm sitting here watching people as
There's a lot
Cardiff
here
pulled
now.
up a black screen with a disguised voice guy.
What's
and
the
that's
goal
all
today?
it was.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
that's
What
kinda
is the
fun.
goal?
That's it's
Where's the goal?
hilarious.
I would have watched that.
It's
Oh.
hilarious. The people who were sitting there screaming, going, that fucking sucks.
I
You
don't see
jumped
it.
the shark. I hate Cardiff. You're the mark. You're the joke.
Guys, everyone go give it a
that
dislike.
was the most beautiful thing to me. I'm watching 500 people in his chat. Great numbers for Cardiff. He deserves it.
Wow, great.
Love it.
Wow.
Minnesota represent.
By the way,
Wow.
that's why people were pissed off. There was 500 people in his chat, yes, and they were expecting. Again, we all know, by the way, like, I would be lying to you guys if I said, like, I was expecting Cardiff to have a Chad's actual puncher on. But he advertised it as if advertised it as he was having this, Chad's puncher on, and he didn't let Usually you let people know right off the bat that this is a work. But Cardiff sold it as if like, yo, man, I have the attacker. We're gonna be breaking some news here tonight. That's why people are upset. It feels more so of like a grift than just like we're doing something funny and fun here. We're doing like a parody.
It's a fun show, bro.
Obviously, dude. We missed the memo.
I
just a hater.
These people, they're losing.
So let's just watch a couple minutes of this. I don't think I could do the whole thing live here.
You fucking suck. And what I love about this,
I don't want to do the whole thing.
Those people don't understand. They're
it's
the
a
butt
fun
of the
show.
joke. You're
Man.
the punchline.
How could I forget?
The punchline is the people who thought that a blurry potato and a 16-year-old
he's the one defending a potato.
Diabetic luchador. No
he's
offense
calling
to
us fucking sad while he's the one defending the potato.
But a fat luchador and a digital potato, we're gonna break a scoop for you. And you think I'm the bad guy?
Yes.
You think I'm dog shit?
Yes.
You're out of your mind.
Yes, for sure.
You people are psychotic. You people need to be put in an institution. You cannot live amongst the rest of us. We go do things. The people who watch this show, they go do things. They have a life.
Check it out. I didn't see Cardiff because I was doing things.
By the way,
playing, Wii bowling with the kids, and in between my
the average steel toe fan does not do things outside of the internet. They are on the internet 24/7. They don't go outside.
Did he just say his fans have no lives?
No, he's saying the people that are so invested in this don't have a life, and he's saying the people that watch steel toe, the people that watch steel toe have a life outside of this whole internet fucking shit, right?
It's debatable.
Well, have you ever seen the average steel toe fan, bro?
No.
They're in their mid-40s. Yeah, right. No. There's a lot of pictures circulated online where there's a lot of people in their mid to late 50s, single or divorced, and that's all they do is just they're online.
Some divorcees.
Ooh. I don't know if I could watch all of this, guys. To be quite, I had intentions on watching the full hour. I don't think it could happen, man. He gets worse every day.
It's super cringe.
I meant to be. That was supposed to be for tomorrow. I was going to tease it, but I'm going to do it again.
Oh, he's going to tease us, bro.
Celsius tomorrow.
With those manty dish.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Zoom in on the tits.
I watch things and I watch chat.
Looks like he's got the bra on.
And I watch the thing like Cardiff, and a lot of the people who were mad would insult steel toe while they were mad. And as
those tits are sagging tonight.
I went,
Jesus
Christ.
Oh
God, thank you. I just went, thank Christ that person is not a fan of
Kleinfelters.
Because to be a fan of ours, you have to have a sense of humor.
Clem, real quick, look up Kleinfelter syndrome.
How do you spell that?
If you are someone who was upset that the potato didn't bring the criminal to justice, I can't have you here. You make me look bad.
What are we doing yelling at the potato about steel toe?
A genetic condition.
Hold on.
About anything.
Turn
the potato
steel
off.
Steel toe had zero to do with that.
Go ahead, Kleinfelters, please.
A genetic condition in which a male is born with an extra copy of the X chromosome. Klinefelter syndrome isn't inherited, but rather occurs only as a result of a random genetic error after conception.
Look up symptoms. And then tell me this is not Aaron M. Holt to the fucking T.
May have low testosterone,
Yes.
reduced muscle mass,
Yes.
facial hair, and body hair. Most males with this condition produce little to no sperm.
Little to no sperm by the one, the only Aaron M. Holt.
Would you say he went hard in the paint?
He went hard in the motherfucking paint.
So Klinefelter syndrome is the theory that's circulating now on the internet that Aaron is suffering from. Interesting.
That we got to catch up with here. Yet need Trump. We'll talk about the Trump arrest thing for tomorrow.
Good. They're going to bring us up to speed on Trump's arrest. Lovely.
It's a members show.
Flame radio,
guys. Let me do this. Let me get the chat's feel. What are you guys feeling? Do we do the whole hour on steel toe, or do we move on and do some other things here? Put a 1 in the chat if you want to watch this here tonight live, or put a 2 in the chat if you want us to move on. I'll wait. No, Happy Day says. 1 J says. So we have a no and a 1. So split 50-50. We have another 1 by Ian Hawk. Jesse King says 1, 1. Lots of 1s coming in. 1, 1.
Your chat's coming in faster than mine.
You guys do more Trump coverage. You guys should do more Trump coverage. Yeah, I don't like really getting into the political side of things, man. That's just not, something I we do some Trump coverage here and there. I mean, he's apparently supposed to be arrested on Tuesday. So lots of 1s coming in. So people do want to watch this live. So, I mean, I think it's a resounding, like, the only one that says no is Happy Days. Happy Days, I'm sorry, dude, but, lots of people want to watch it. I want to say 2, but outnumbered. Hunter says. Avidan says 1. What the hell does her shirt say? Let's see. What does her April's shirt say? All right, here. Let me do this. Do you want to watch this, or do you want to watch their compound special? Their compound special was pretty fucking cringe as well. We're only going to do one of the two, because by the time this gets done, it's going to be fucking pretty late. So either put a C for compound special or a L for live. I think that should work. C for compound, L for live. And we'll kind of go off that. Less whole, somebody says. Compound special, I thought it was Stevie. Like, either way, we're doing steel toe. Okay, C, L, C, L. Split, L, 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 L. Damn, dude. People are split. C. So far,
right where we want them to be.
So far, it's split. I think the compound show is pretty cringy. If we watch this live, I want to honor the live chat, but if we watch this live, it's just like boring. It's like it just really gets fucking repetitive. It's boring. It's just him covering topics. But I mean, everyone's seeming to do a poll. All right, let's do a poll. Let's do a poll. We'll settle this once and for all. We're either going to watch them live here, or we're either going to jump into the comp. Either way, we're doing steel toe coverage. But I mean, we're just going to figure out which kind of steel toe coverage we're doing. So let's do compound special, steel toe live. Would you rather watch? All right, let's. I'll put the volume up. I'll buy by the chat, and we'll see what happens. We'll give it about 5 minutes, and we'll see what happens. But for now, we'll watch the Steel Toe live and tune into Aaron M. Holt and April M. Holt live from the Minnesota basement, the Steel Toe conglomerate media operations.
So I told him, I said, give us a call. Haven't heard from him since. So there's now where the me firing him thing came from, I found out, was somebody watching MLC created a Steel Toe account to make it look like me. They do that with a lot of people.
Was funny.
And they gave like a $5 super chat. They said, Corey's fired. He's never working here.
Cardiff thought his own stream sucked.
As if that's the way I'd tell Corey that he wasn't on the show anymore, by watching MLC and giving them a super chat.
So here's the Corey thing.
So I hope he doesn't think that was the case. But now I'm here on record saying it wasn't, and that he needs to give us a call so we can all be on the same page about this stuff.
So you hear that, Corey?
And he hasn't called. So maybe, okay, look, a couple of things. A, maybe his phone's turned off.
No, that's not it.
Well, I know.
Yeah, that's not it.
Or 2, he quit. I don't know.
Yes, he quit.
Either way, it would be nice to know. I mean, the conversations that I'd had individually with him the weekend prior and Aaron, like, were all very positive. I'd actually never thought higher of Corey.
Yeah.
So I am a little confused for sure.
Are you confused?
Yeah. It'd really be nice to hear from him.
Disabled with 220 says, higher hair, please. Better boomer joke, please. We need to work on those.
Yeah, I saw some chick in here saying that she felt bad for me and that I'm all addied up. By the way, I would like to, on the record, dispel any rumors that I'm on drugs and that I'm a drunk.
It's like that Weezer song.
Oh, shit.
I've never taken an Adderall in my life, and I'm certainly not on any medication.
Yeah.
Thank you for your concern.
I mean, I'm blasted on coke, but other than that, none of us take drugs.
Added up.
We've got them really.
She's like, I'm not doing addies.
What
we've got
do you have to reach for?
She's like, I'm not doing addies, but I am smoking crystal meth.
I don't know what it is.
Awfully defensive.
I don't know.
But
about something that's not true.
And we're happy together.
They are really
Are you?
up.
Somebody who's happy together doesn't have to reiterate that they're happy together.
Dude, we're so happy and it's fun and it's great.
Great show.
And we're not
Fun.
drinking and doing drugs either.
I find it
wow.
Yo.
I do think you guys are
dude.
adorable. I mean, I would say that if your goal is to get rid of the show, you've already failed. But
Hear that, guys?
Two, if your job is to make us like insecure or anything else about the show, we find you guys really cute, like a baby.
He finds us cute.
Chilling in their crib. It's very fun.
And every now and then, they're just very much whiny little toddlers that just kind of, they need some attention. They need to whine about something. I don't know what that is.
We do find you cute, though, guys. Don't worry.
Finds
Daddy
us
does
cute.
find you cute.
You just need your little cheeks pinched.
Oh, I feel like that was
Citizen M
like
says,
directly
if Cardiff
talking
had
to
all
my
of it, it would
God,
have made me
dude, I
work.
feel
He
this is
didn't.
getting
Even
personal.
Gabler admitted there was no comedic payoff. The fun part, Citizen M, is that people like you took it seriously.
Did you see her
That's
face?
the funny part. To
She's
watch
a witch.
people get mad about it in that
Look at her.
chat, I was like, guys, you gotta grow
Yeah.
up.
She's like, my
and that's
my
the
husband's
number one
got
thing
this.
I would
Hard
get to is like,
cope.
guys,
Yeah.
you gotta grow up. It's enough
Drink.
of this.
Drink.
He's a fucking potato. If you're mad at the potato, you're mad at yourself. That's it. You're mad at the potato.
Maybe
You're mad at you. You're mad at your dad.
maybe their reflection looks like Cardiff in the mirror, and they're upset because they don't want to watch that.
I don't know. Yeah,
Good
I'm not
one,
really
Ape.
Sure.
It's a
Van
hot
says,
take.
so someone else is streaming this right now and talking about it? No, not right now.
That's us.
No, I don't. Not since like Wednesday or so.
I think the fun part is, like, for me, I don't know.
No, that's us over
I
here
don't
Sunday
pay
night.
attention to these people. Like, I get people saying, "Oh, did you see this video where that says you're chained up somewhere because of Aaron?" I don't watch these.
Hey, just God bless they're watching.
I mean, spell the name right.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Do you
I mean,
have
we
it
must be
zoomed up
doing
on
a
her
great
face,
show if
or
you can't
this
do
is
a
their
better
camera?
one.
No, I have it
You gotta
zoomed up.
watch
Okay.
me. I mean, I get the jealousy, and I know they
We're
won't
ape
admit it.
watching tonight.
I get the jealousy.
Yeah, her
believe me.
facial
But
expressions
you
are
can probably
gold.
create
Dude, they're
your
the
own
best.
show and do a
Shout out to Patrick
half-assed
Melton.
job, maybe, right?
I guess I don't, because I don't get jealous of somebody else doing better than me. I like to watch and learn from people that are doing better than I am. I enjoy
You like
their
watching
shows.
and learning?
Citizen M says, I think Corey
wanna
loves
fool
Aaron,
me?
but also he
You
was worried
don't?
what Melton was doing. See, that's Corey's biggest problem. He doesn't think like a broadcaster. He thinks like a comic. Is that guy watching me and making fun of me? Who gives a shit? You have 3 times the audience.
No.
Everybody likes the show you're on. Just go ahead and perform, baby.
No.
Just perform. Don't be insecure.
I
Just
also-
perform.
I'd like to dispel that one a little bit too, because there's no way he was worried that Melton was like making fun of him. Because
How would you know to watch it?
500 people sent me the clip after of the phone call, so I'm like, fuck it, the 500th person, I'll watch the goddamn phone call. I
Right.
watched the whole phone call. They very much said, oh, well, I think, we're just better than Aaron and April at this because we're comedians, we're stand-up comics and stuff. Like, he wasn't worried that Patrick Melton
wait a
was
minute.
making fun of him.
Wait a
He
minute.
threw me under the bus, obviously Aaron.
Time out.
Like,
I got it. I'm sorry to laugh.
Here?
Oh,
he
shit.
wasn't worried.
Just a second.
here.
No, April.
Damn,
Crazy.
April's striking the iron
Did he say-
tonight. She's pissed.
Did he say we're better than Aaron at this?
They both said
There is April.
stand-up comics.
Wait, let's go to Aaron.
There is a fucking scoreboard on this bitch. I don't need to brag. There's
No?
a scoreboard on me.
You brag
There's
every
a
day.
Scoreboard on Meltdown.
You
and
tell
there's
us
a
how much you
scoreboard on
win
Corey.
every day.
I am clearly miles and miles ahead, so I don't need to sit here and go, I'm better than these guys.
Miles
There's
ahead.
a scoreboard that lays it out clearly. Now,
Where's the
as far
scoreboard?
as
Show us.
Look at his hair.
Comedians?
Oh my god.
I don't see either of them
It's like the
headlining.
spider.
I don't see either.
I don't
so-
even care about that.
So let's no. But let's not talk about like, oh well, we're comedians. I mean, part time. Yeah, you're both part time. You're both part time comedians. I understand.
And what
that.
are you,
Their
a
whole point of it
professional
was,
broadcaster?
haha, we're stand-up comedians, so we're more funny than non-stand-up comedians.
Look,
and
no offense, guys.
Corey's fine.
No,
but
guys.
She's
no
like
offense.
that.
oh my
Guys,
god, she's
but-
crumbling.
Oh my god.
Stand-up
Crumbling.
comedians.
She's dying
generally
inside
speaking,
talking about
with
this.
maybe 5 exceptions.
Look how she looks at
are
them.
terrible.
It's with
fucking
disgust.
broadcasters. And they do awful fucking
Look at her.
shows. Garbage shows.
Fix the
Terrible.
hair.
So if you're a better stand-up comedian, then why are you broadcasting? If you're a great stand-up
Look, even
comedian, you
to her,
shouldn't have
she's
time
like,
for
that
this.
doesn't make
you should be out
sense.
broadcasting.
Look.
Because comedians as broadcasters, They're not good. They all think they're fucking Bill Hicks. They're not. Bill Hicks is the worst thing that ever happened to stand-up comedy.
He says comedians as broadcasters aren't good, but he sucks Joe Rogan's nuts. He sucks Kumi's nuts.
He's not even a real broadcaster.
That's about the level of intellectual depth that you. I mean it. There's been one Bill Hicks for
Look at her
a reason.
chuckle.
Okay.
Brandon Can't Lose with $35 says, hope you two had a great weekend.
Who is donating $35?
Very sad to see it go.
What did they say to make you want to donate?
Right.
What the fuck?
Brandon Can't Lose says, isn't dislabeled Joe Exotic the MLC fan that tried to strike your channel down a month ago? Yeah, he is, but you know what else?
Yeah, he is.
I've seen a picture of that guy before. I feel too sorry for him to do anything to him.
I don't even know who that is.
I really do.
Oh, April, you don't know much about anything, do you?
I don't know who that actually is.
By me too.
Good take.
I can't keep up here. There I am. All right.
Great fucking take.
Win by 2 has 0 fucking talent. And 0 fucking listeners, I think, too.
Oh, you hear
Jericho
that?
Says,
but we're his fans, so why would he talk shit about us?
Well, someone brought it up in the chat.
Oh, no, you're talking about Patrick
I love the
Welsh,
double agents
Jericho. We're talking
that jump over to his
Patrick
chat.
Welsh on the I'm Not Right Network
He's
on
great.
Twitch. He's great. That's
Dude,
a
I'm
good
abiding by the
Patrick
poll.
show.
Let's see what the poll says,
David
by the
says
way. They
thing
just
is,
gave
all
us
you
a
have to
mention,
do,
by the way, guys.
Call yourself a stand-up comedian.
That's
is just do
exhilarating.
it. You don't have
Let's
to
see
be
what the
good,
poll is saying, though.
Sure.
And 99% of them aren't. That's
We're going to end it, though.
absolutely
51% say Steel Toe
Aaron, you did a
Live.
great Bill Burr Friday. Thank you, Dub.
And 49%
Egg
say
Picker says
Compound.
comedians that use harassing people as claiming they are
With
jokes
59
and called
votes.
out typical spurgs.
And that's
Yeah.
exactly what's happening. Like I've observed enough of these people that they
that's
all
so funny.
they go for the personal digs and all the really nasty, dirty,
Here, we gotta do
harassing
this.
shit. And they're like, haha, we're just better at this comedy stuff than they are.
That's an
I mean, good one. Like,
that's a deep insecurity
comedy's
right there.
So here, guys, we'll do this,
subjective,
guys.
I get by
On Thursday, that will be the biggest thing, or not the biggest thing, but that will be the big thing we do on Thursday. We'll do the Steel Toe Compound special on Thursday. We'll watch these guys live after they're done. I'll do like a couple pages of this Love Until Forever reading, and then we're gonna get out of here. We've been streaming since 4 o'clock.
Hey yo!
And yeah, we got to get out of here. But let's finish watching this. Someone says this members show is all coping, great value for the members. Imagine that.
I love when they call us talentless, bro. That's hilarious.
Which is totally
I got more.
Well, no, did you? No, so they didn't call us talentless. Someone said that in the chat.
Oh, true.
But then did you hear
They
their
said
response?
well, then they got zero followers.
You hear that,
Yeah,
guys?
yeah.
All 103 of you tonight are fake. And actually, we had 180 until the stream crashed.
Fake news.
I don't know, but, you know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Are we?
I don't think I'm, to be, this phone call is to be feared. But, if he quit,
He was talking about Corey.
just say you quit. I've always said I don't want any unhappy.
Someone says, I'm not here. Someone says, I'm a real boy.
Fabian
Yes.
says the only solution to this dilemma
Imagine
is to
begging
seize
for
more
goals. Yep.
Lebensraum.
I'm a Russian bot.
I'm
Yep,
all for
yep.
that, but
All of
that
you
was
guys,
always
yep,
going
all
to
fake
be
tonight. Yep.
We're in the Matrix. That's it.
The plan.
None
no
of this
matter
is
what
real.
happens.
I'm not a real person. This is not a green
Boy
screen.
says the red bar shitting on you was full of inaccurate things. Yeah, I think they're all they all lump. Here's the problem. They all lumped in together and they all backed the wrong horse, and now they're grasping at straws.
I didn't listen to the Red Bar thing either. Did you?
No, I don't have time.
We're not backing any
Somebody
horse.
said Corey should have told Aaron the bit, and they could have played the shit out of Mel. Our ignoring of what that guy's trying to do
that's
to
their
cling
mistake.
to our show for relevance has been working great.
We don't back
That's where
anybody.
he fucked up. If he would have talked to me first, I would have been able to educate him.
I'm
about
actually
what
in
the
North
best way
Korea. Somebody
to go about it was.
Tell
And,
Kim Jong I said, what's good?
I've always helped
Kimmy
him,
J.
tried to help him with the broadcasting
Inaccurate
end of this
things.
thing,
Haha, yes.
and he would have saw it.
And he listens to Red Bar every night. You know
Yeah,
watches
he
that
like
shit, bro.
jerks off
BYB
to Red
podcast,
Bar.
Yeah,
Like,
I've heard
fucking,
Anthony
like, we
say
don't
this
know
a
this
lot, and I
shit.
thought he was right.
Red
Comedians
Bar
are the
watch
biggest
the
bitches
show, and
out
I know
in the
that.
world.
Wait,
They
so-
are.
hold on.
They're very sensitive.
Gives me an opportunity to do this.
Corey is a fat Mike Ditka.
Someone says
people are
Red
saying
Bar
he's a bad
destroyed
guy.
Megamind and Asshat. Did someone say Megamind?
You dare challenge Megamind?
Let's go back to it.
Relationship.
As it
I'm
were.
sure something happened with him, maybe family. Yeah, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt.
When
That's
that
for
happened
sure.
last Wednesday.
Keep watching.
But yeah,
This is
That's
entertaining.
a long time ago now.
They call
We'll
us
see.
talentless, fucking no names,
It's
no
the April and
listeners,
Aaron
no
show,
viewers.
just taking
Everyone's
a few
fake.
Twists and turns before getting
Corey
there.
Adam.
Die Hard Outdoors bringing it up. Thank you, because we're going to talk about this tomorrow on the evening show.
Apparently,
Aaron, you were right.
so according to
about Big
Aaron
Gay
tonight
Lion.
here,
Ooh, in which way?
the one thing we have kind of made for certainty is that Corey Adam, according to Aaron, is not fired.
Not fired.
But Aaron wants to have a talk before they do the next Wednesday show, and Corey has yet to call him.
He ain't coming back, bro.
Why would you?
No, fuck no. Now they're trashing him on their stream. Fuck that.
Don't like that, and they get
Coping
really
times
stirred up by it
1,000,
and they
somebody
try to
says.
convince
Yep,
them harder.
yep.
But guys, I called.
All right, guys, who do you want me to zoom in on? Airhead or Megamind?
Started ratting on Brendan.
I'm zooming in.
I said this is a rat
Doing some
fuck
zooms.
piece of shit. The only reason he's ratting on Brendan is to
Based
try and
Corey,
get a little
somebody
bit of clout
says,
for
yep.
himself. Now that he got fired from the fighter and the kid, he didn't have anything bad to say about those guys before. And not only that, stood up for
So now I
him,
think he's going to be
did a
talking
show
about Mark
called Haters
Harley.
Will Say, the whole deal.
He is going to force Corey to quit. I think that ship is already sailed. I think Corey's already done.
He went into the Fighter and the Kid subreddit, made friends with those guys,
Ape Zooms
trashing Brendan,
are always
and all the Fighter
a
and the Kid
a
people
safe
latched
bet.
on to him.
Solid.
They loved him. And I said, guys,
Megaminds,
you're being
yep.
taken for a ride here. This big gay
Zoom in
lion
on her.
is bad
Megamind, all right.
news. Mark Harley's a bad dude. Red Bar ate it up. They all ate it up. And I said, guys, he's a fucking dipshit. Just because he's shitting on Brendan, everybody's got this pro wrestling
She
thing
hates
where
his guts.
if a guy's
Don't let them fool
bad,
you.
but now
She
he hates
hates
a
him.
bad guy, well, then he must be good.
I could
No,
smell
sometimes
divorce
the garbage
in the air.
men take out the garbage.
Yes. That
And
is true.
in the case of Big Gay Lion, now we're finding out there's abuse allegations from the wife. He's cheating. They're having a messy divorce.
We were going to cover this tonight.
They're both putting all of their public
But we
life
found
out on
that
the
to
Fighter
be
and the
beneath
Kids
us.
subreddit and like pleading their
at her
case against
face.
each other to the subreddit.
I think
would you
Aaron is like
ever do
farting
that?
in
It's the
studio.
most
That's the only reason.
It's the
She's
most
got that
retarded,
stanky
but it's
face.
also the most internet thing I've ever seen.
I didn't know any of that was happening either. I certainly wouldn't put a breakup on Reddit.
April, you
But
don't
you
know
the
much
thing is,
about
if they don't, somebody
anything.
else will for 'em.
You get no,
I'm
stop.
sure,
I was trying to be like
our
Kevin Brennan.
breakup is already on Reddit somewhere.
Yeah.
It's right
Zen
here.
Rhino says Red Bar is making fun of Melton by pretending to praise him. Yes, 100%. Who can't see that? Who can't see
After the ass reaming he
Yep,
gave
call it a
him
Daddy
a
Red
decade
Bar,
ago.
Aaron.
Yeah, of course.
that? Citizen M says,
Red
blah,
Bar
blah,
can't
blah. Tell
save
it
ya.
to my Funko Pop Mark Harley pre-order. Sorry about
Can you
that, buddy.
imagine
Guys, let's
what that
fuck with
would
him.
look
Let's
like?
get into his chat
I
and let's say,
apologize for that.
you know,
He's
Bad
just going to
timing.
ban you.
no.
Blues
Not
Mama
us.
says your breakup is full on public.
That's funny. I feel like I've never
I want to get in there and say like, there's
gotta
there's
stop.
another
Does that
show
help you?
watching
Blues
you.
Mama, you got to do
Try
me
to
a
get him,
favor.
bring us
Blues
bring
Mama,
us up
do me a
again.
favor.
I gotta lower this just
I'm
a
going to
tad
help
real
you,
quick.
sweetie.
Imagine
Just a
getting
tad.
made fun of by your own
Rooting
mentor.
for those things.
Yeah,
and
right.
Wait for
Shit.
them
While
to
you call out
naturally
for his
happen.
help.
That hurts
Because
my feelings.
One thing's for sure. If you tell a couple of broadcasters that they're breaking up in public, they're going to stay together out of spite. We're just shitty people like that. But if you just
Yeah,
if you're
she's
quiet
not a
and you
broadcaster.
let it happen naturally, I'll fuck up.
She's a blue collar
I promise.
worker that
So
was
just-
forced into this position.
Hang in there.
April,
Relax,
blink twice if
Blues
you want a
Mama.
divorce.
Quit
One.
embarrassing yourself. And
2.
Just hang back.
Divorce.
Divorce.
You heard it
Razz-
here
they
first,
hate it
guys.
when I-
Divorce by
Razz-
April.
Razz with $5 that
Coming soon.
Corey is just disappointed when your dad catches
Blink
you
again if
blinking
you want a
the family
divorce.
dog.
Blink.
Exactly.
Yep. There it
Oh,
is.
that was responsive, too.
She's like watching us now.
MSO, we
shit. You know she's
love
got
the
her
show,
headphones
buddy.
tuned into
MSO
our
says
channel.
It won't be long.
Look at Aaron if you want a
see, there you
divorce.
go. MSO with one of his patented
Look at Aaron.
predictions.
Sure.
Uh-oh. You know what happens
Look
when
at
MSO
Aaron.
makes a prediction?
It
always-
always comes right.
Always comes
Or
right.
comes-
Comes
wow.
true. Why did
Comes
you make me say
Look at
comes
her.
right?
Oh, she looked at him.
Oh,
That's
shit.
it. We're divorced. Call Blues Mama. He can be your
You know, he looks
attorney.
right.
Blues Mama, you heard it. Aaron said that he's gonna screw up, and it's all over.
She does look
Matt's with
miserable.
$5
Look
says,
at the
"I just
bags
love
under
the
her
heels on
eyes.
us."
I know. She looks
Clown
like she
pilled
hasn't
is the way
slept
to
in
live.
days.
Exactly. Clown pilled is the way to go. And Persephone, or whatever your name is, here's what you got to do. You got to stop being so serious about
Wait,
everything.
what did
and then
Persephone
you won't
say?
have these mods bother
Let's check the chat.
The only reason these mods bother you, buddy,
What did
is
Persephone
because you're
say?
obnoxious. See, Brandon can't lose. Just took care of you. Why?
Oh,
Because
they
you're
kicked
sitting in
him.
a show where everyone's having a good time.
Oh, look. Win by
and
2
you're
Radio just
crying
offered
in
you
your
$4,000 to wrestle him live.
Chris says, win by 2 just offered you $4,000 to wrestle him live. Take the money, buddy. That's maybe the gayest offer I've ever received in my
Wrestle.
entire life. That I've seen the win by 2 guy.
I haven't.
Not the most impressive guy in the world. If I'm thinking of the right person. This is 100% a ruse to just try to stick fingers into my asshole or get to feel my cock against him. One of the two.
What is
I
he
think you should
talking
wrestle
about?
in a box.
Look, buddy.
Do the boxing thing.
Look, buddy.
Wait.
We can box too. I don't want to do either one. With
No,
I'll tell you what.
no.
You offer me nothing. I'm giving you a life. You
You want a
live
box, bro?
on my good graces. You live by the grace of me.
No,
if
that's
I
not
don't
true.
do shows, you're fucked.
Wow.
So here's what you need to do.
That's
You
fucking
say
so
thank
funny.
you, Mr. Imholt, and then you continue doing whatever it is.
Thanks, Mr. Imholt.
Yo, this dude's delusional.
Loaded Wrench says might be
Thanks,
an awkward
Mr.
Wednesday.
Imholt.
Not at all.
High five.
If Corey calls beforehand, we'll get it all straightened out.
Oh
If
my
he doesn't call
God.
before Wednesday, I can't bring
God,
him on
that's
the air
so
if he doesn't know
fucking
what's
funny,
going on with the
guys.
show. So we'll get it.
Wow.
We'll get it figured out.
I would wrestle him for no money, by the way. Let's
is
make
not
that
the
clear.
real Frank Pellegrino, guys.
Dude, you
Come
would
on,
snap
man.
his spine.
By the way, speaking of which,
I would fight him with
Chrissy
one
Mayer
hand tied behind my
has
back.
to do Simpcast tonight if you're a Simpcast fan.
Oh, that's right.
Chrissy has to do Simpcast
Now, mind you,
on the compound.
these guys, Aaron and April, were.
Apparently,
I can't believe that happened. That was
someone
great.
I guess I gotta wrestle April.
Tag team it. Yeah. But they were
I don't
singing
know.
our praises last week because
don't
we had
know
Corey
why.
on, right?
Now
we live and die off the
sorry to
oxygen
hear
that is.
Yeah, that's really
Aaron.
sucks,
Wait,
but,
Marquis
I
says.
think she has people who kind of fuck
Marquise,
with her.
yo, it's
like
all
all
good,
of us
dude.
do, yeah.
Without
Because
Steel
that's
Toe,
the
what is
fun
Win by
trend
2
we've all
Radio?
I don't know. Why don't
Yeah,
you
I think
watch
she
the
has
first
people who
190
fuck with her,
episodes?
and
then
I don't
get
know
back
what
to
it
that.
is,
That was
but,
6.
it-
Scram Inc.
God.
says, yeah.
this time around. Or maybe she did just go on the air and just say the N-word a bunch. I don't know.
What
It
if
is
we're
Chrissy.
sitting here like giving her the benefit?
Even
of the doubt?
Tonight
She
Show. I
probably
mean,
said the N-word.
really, the
One day
last
she just
hour
went on there and
has
she said,
been
"Yeah,
Steel
the thing
Toe.
about
Nah,
St.
yeah.
Patrick's Day,
And they
those
mentioned
bunch of
us
fucking
anyway.
potato-
I want to
And
offer.
those
Hold on.
bog-trotting, potato-farming McFucks. I hate
1 second,
them.
guys. Sorry about
And
this.
she
Yeah,
just
he must
went
be
off.
undercover gay,
And
bro.
thus, no more.
I want to offer
Kyle
Marquise
says
a
hate
call
speech is
in.
the best speech.
I want him to call in.
Oh, Sandy Squatch says Win by 2 is laughing and thanking you, Mr. Imholt. See, you guys aren't all bad. Just jump back on the train. Stop pretending you aren't fans of this show. You're just trying to do it to get a thing for yourself. It's not. I'll give
Thanks,
you a quick
Mr. Imholt.
It's not going to happen.
Jesus
All right,
Christ.
it's not going to happen for you. Not that
How
way.
sick.
But you team up with me, you come to me, I'll give you some advice. I'll be like your program director, and maybe we can help you kids out a little bit.
Oh, shit.
Because I know we're not helping you now. Stevie J says, Win by 2 is nice to me. I think he's okay. He's just doing his thing. Right. If he comes back over to this side, because that was a guy who
Look at
was
this.
like a really big fan of the show.
Big
and now
fan.
he's like forcing this, like he's trying to
This
do
is the
it
cope.
so he can have like an edge to him.
A
and
forced drama.
It's a forced drama thing. Don't do that. Only hate people because you genuinely hate them.
No, I
I'll
genuinely
tell you this,
hate
Win
you.
by 2. It's a pure form of hatred that's going to keep you warm. You'll really like it, as opposed to this fake stuff. Don't do that.
Oh my God.
You guys are fucking amazing here tonight.
Yeah,
You guys,
he's a maniac.
wow.
You know,
Great job.
it's
Keep
a
them
way to
coming.
do
Keep
things
them
that
firing.
usually doesn't work long term for people.
Let's win by 2 this, win by 2 that.
All right, we are all caught up. Let's go to some things.
40 fucking minutes later.
Holy shit, you guys.
I've just been sitting here the last few minutes. Like,
Wait,
can
they've
we
been on
ever
for 40
just-
minutes?
Oh,
They've been
we're
on for
doing
40
it.
minutes, and
It's
all
the
they
members
talked
only
about
show.
totally
We
for
just
their
go with wherever
members
they're going.
is win by
I
2.
totally get the
Us,
Corey
we've
stuff
infiltrated.
like that. I do wish he
And,
would talk to us because
gayness.
I love
What else?
Corey.
What else did they talk
Yo,
about?
nothing.
I would really.
So you guys
and
who
I
sign
get
up,
why
Marquise.
they don't
Hey,
wanna have him on
Marquise.
Wednesday if he doesn't talk
I know
to us,
you
'cause he
remember
doesn't know
there,
what's going
Marquise,
on.
over there at the
Right.
Steel Toe Show. You sign up for $5 or $10 a month, and this is what you get.
40 minutes of coping.
You
That's
could
it.
just come here, watch us, watch them, and then them talk about us, and then everybody wins
And
for free.
we're all winners, baby.
What the fuck, bro?
Coping ass.
Copenhagen.
Copenhagen.
Skip navigation Steel Toe morning show.
What?
Or avatar image.
What is
Live.
going on?
Steel Toe members only show
What is
March
happening?
19th,
Stop.
23.
Has Aaron
How
infiltrated my
was your
brain?
weekend?
What is
Steel
happening?
Toe Morning Show
I think we got it on
9.24K
death mode.
subscribers.
Help!
Join
What
subscribe
do I do?
71 share.
Stop it! All right, there we go. There we go. I think we're good. Sorry. Wow.
And
I thought he
I
fucking.
don't know if
Well,
this
Chad
is
infiltrated
worse
our
or it's just
stream tonight. I thought
earlier, yeah.
Aaron might have.
you know, we've been away from it for so long.
So now, again, he's going with this whole thing. We're giant fans. We were big fucking fans.
One of the
Again,
main jobs of
a
the
couple
government
live chats
is to
away,
control.
and a super
That's
chat
number
for
one.
$5
Before you give
every
any money
7
to any hospital
months
to cut a kid's
doesn't
cock
make us
off,
fans.
you gotta fix
Definitely not.
Are you sure that we have a priority?
Hey, I forgot to mention this, by the way. If anyone is going to be in the greater St. Cloud area on August 15th, the day of their 9th anniversary show, the offer still stands. I am offering here at Win by 2 Radio $500
500.
for any footage from Aaron. Now, the only stipulation is DM me on Twitter, and we will, sort out the details. But the only stipulation is you don't share that footage on Reddit, and you share it directly to me for us to play on the show. If you're going to be in the St. Cloud area on August 15th, $500 is your cash reward for doing us a job and a service. Just a, forewarning. Clip it out, share it out to the Reddit. Let's get on it. So, Al, how do you,
another day at the office for us.
Let me ask you, Al. Apparently we're big fans of the Steel Toe program.
News to me.
Can you let us in on some of your fandom on this Steel Toe show?
I'm not a fan. I think their show blows.
Well, he's doubling down. He says, if you hate something because you genuinely hate it, I genuinely hate the Steel Toe show. I don't know about you. Are you like hiding something I don't know?
Dude, fuck no. Honestly, they're beneath me. I look at Steel Toe like they're beneath me, and if they didn't constantly bring us up on their fucking show, then like if you take a dig at me, then I'm gonna drop the fucking hammer down on you, and that's what we're doing because they keep bringing it up.
You want me to put the hammer down?
You're absolutely right. Let me read a couple of the chats here. Scrimpin says, ha ha. Brandon says, you love them. They called it. Yeah, they got us. No, you know what it is, man? That's literally covering them. It brings joy to me. It does. It brings joy to me because I watch them have these like meltdowns. Imagine doing a members only show and you've been on for 40 minutes and all of you talked about is another channel hate watching your show. I mean, am I missing something? Stormy says, I'm not going to Minnesota, but just so you know, you need to change your settings to receive DMs on Twitter if you want people to send DMs. Well, I believe if you have to follow me, I think, but I will change that, Stormy. I appreciate the insight. Thank you so much. I will look into that. I know if you follow me, you could send me a DM right off the bat. Admiral Dewey says, I can go up to the woods in an hour? Does that mean to us, the greater St. Cloud area? Chris says, Aaron just offered you guys $2,500 to wrestle him live. Just take the money. No,
I'd wrestle him for free.
Yeah, me too.
Hit him with a fucking chair.
I think Chris is just fucking having fun here. Narcissists are arrogant by nature. It takes no effort, no clout, no nothing. Exactly. Follow the carrier pigeon. All right. Aaron and April are trashing their co-host who they underpay. Yeah, imagine that. You pay your co-host $50 and you go on stream and all, like I said, all you talk about
them, bro.
You're talking about Corey who you underpay and you talk about us. Obviously, we're renting space in your head. So
isn't that wild? How did we get here, bro?
Right. Dude, that's a great question. Great question.
Unreal. Really unreal.
Steel Toe is friends with Gino Pisconti. Lower you can not go. Yeah, I mean, that's what started to turn me on Steel Toe in the first place, was him constantly representing the likes of Gino and Anthony and Chrissy and all of these guys that are just, pathetic at the end of the day, that provide nothing. And, all they do is just, they stream 24/7, but then proceed to call other people. They call other people out for having no lives. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I have a life outside of this. You don't see me on here 9 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Begging,
right. Unreal. So that's why I started to turn on Steel Toe in the first place. Was because he was, and I'm like, if anybody is repping Gino and Anthony Cumia, probably a bad guy, if you ask me. All right, let's get back into the Steel Toe show from the greater St. Cloud area. The Steel Toe conglomerate here live on this Sunday evening.
And literally. So why don't you come back into the fold and stop all this nonsense?
Wait, who's he talking
Fingering in the assholes. We'll fill potholes with dicks and pussies
talking
together.
about us
You don't
again?
want to miss this train. In the assholes.
Oh, let's go back.
So why don't you come back to me in a very on my anus?
Wait.
Asshole. Now I'm in the awkward position where I have to put a value on my anus. Asshole.
Wait, who is he talking about?
To spend, for fuck's sake, who knows? If you want to wants to oil chest and have fun with some of this rather than just being a grump who wants to oil check me for 4th. You want to? First of all,
is he talking about us?
You want to be
using it anymore? What are you
See,
gonna do?
hold
It's
on.
an elective surgery.
Hold on.
That's like getting your tits done.
and sign a thing that says
Is he
we can
really
use it to
talking about
fill
us
the
again?
potholes.
Dude, that'd be cool.
Perfect.
Because they're not using it anymore. What are you
See-
gonna do? Put it in a jar under your table?
See, win by 2. Don't you want to be more like the
Again,
BYB podcast
what?
and have fun with some of this rather than just being a grump who wants to oil check me for 4th? You want to? First of all, if you want to
They're
oil check
talking
me,
about us
be a
again.
man and try to sneak up on me for fuck's sake. Who knows? It's never happened to me before. Maybe I'll go woo, but to spend
another gay
$4,000
innuendo.
to
A lot of
stick
gay
fingers in my
gayness
asshole,
tonight.
Now I'm in the awkward position where I have to put a value on my anus and how much it costs for fingers to go in there. You put me in a very uncomfortable position, both figuratively and literally. So why don't you come back into the fold and stop all this?
So he's real.
Why does he want us to be his fans so much, bro?
bad,
What the
dude.
fuck?
Together. You don't want to miss this train.
Then the way
K
he's
had a very good idea. A concrete mixer full of the dicks.
Oh, we mushed
So,
the dicks up
again,
like a chicken
a desperate
mash.
man
No, they
calls
say
out for
it
help.
in form somehow. It's
Okay.
just- they're stirred dicks, and then they
And we watched that at the top of the show. Aaron calling out for help from Opie. He's done it with Red Bar. Now he's doing it with us. You're not winning, Aaron. You're not winning if you're calling out for everybody and their mother to come back onto your side.
like, dude.
And that's not a side I want to be on, by the way.
After all the shit they've done and said about us, why would we go back to their
When Our
side?
whole position right now is filling potholes with the genitals of trans
Yeah, let's go
people.
live.
And they're saying
And he's making fun of trans people.
Yeah, trans, gay.
Jesus,
right. This is
dude.
who Aaron
Bob
is.
Small came up with the idea
Members
of
only
dick
show.
filling on
Yeah.
the roads
Imagine
so
that
to
feed,
go.
Nana. This is their members only show. Talking about us
Mike
for the
G
better
says
part
Chad's
of
lies would fill
half
all
hour.
of the potholes in Minnesota.
See,
We got
now
'em.
Mike is saying dried compacted semen. What do you think?
We'd have to find a way to rehydrate it, though, and then
be
get it
fans
back.
of
No.
this? They're not funny.
Marquise, obviously. Marquise is a
Cool, dude.
diehard.
Can't
More
be dry.
fucking power
Once the
to
cum
you.
is dry, guys, it's useless.
Keep them coming, guys. Fire them off.
filling
Let's get them to
process.
talk
Do you
about
know
us
how much
more and more and
crusted
more.
dried semen we'd have to
I mean, they only
like
have
particle board to be
16
able to
minutes
compress it
left.
all together
Thank
and
says,
make
I've
enough
never
to fill a
seen
pothole.
someone
Guys, this is
wave the
not
white
good.
flag
I'm
this hard so
picturing-
many
Guys, serious
times
answers
in
only.
succession.
I'm picturing the
People
dried
who
cum is like you get, I don't have these,
decide
like, remember our
being
friend
nice
had the,
all of the
the
sudden
flake
now are
potato
afraid
spud?
of being criticized.
That's how I
Yes.
picture the
I mean, that was Steel Toe's whole thing. Total BS podcast says Marquise is trash. Yes, that's pretty fucking accurate. Total BS also says
Jason
gross.
says that's a
Yep.
pea shooter compared to Royce.
Insane,
I know, I
dude.
couldn't get the one Royce
Let's keep
has.
fucking with them, though. The fuck was it? Was that a rape whistle?
I
What?
think so. It sounds like Tom's choo-choo train.
Aaron M. Holt, live on air, guys. You see it.
Make it sexy and shit.
Has a rape whistle.
You're gonna have to like pin it, like clothespin it to
Look,
your
now he's drinking a
shirt
beer.
you're wearing that day. I don't think it's gonna.
How
fit you.
manly. Kleinfelters.
Flex is making an accusation that I have to address. Flex just alleged.
Solid members
Aaron
only
sent a
show.
moose to
Imagine
fuck
watching this back as a
First of
member.
all,
You
a
pay
moose
fucking
would
$10
not
a month
do
for
well
this.
in Florida's climate.
Garbage,
Second
bro.
of all,
Fucking
nothing would
garbage.
Fuck Chad. So
Fuck Chad.
wrong on both counts. It would have been a waste. Oh man. Win by 2 radios acting like they won. They have to have something. Guys, let them have that.
Acting like
They're
what?
9,000
We won.
times bigger than all these places. Let them have
9,000
their
times.
ideas. They're doing well. Matt Fields with $5 says, please take that picture of you in the torn up t-shirt and put it on a steel toe tee. My God, I'd
Oh
buy
my
7
God,
and wear
dude.
one every
This is
day
too
of the
fucking
week.
good.
That's a problem.
Do you ever regret
This is too
doing that?
No.
Let's go to April.
No.
I've seen that picture.
Listen to her
everywhere.
hot
That's gotta be
takes.
a confident man.
Do you know
Honestly,
how
to
fucking
have
good
that
I?
picture
Do you know how
everywhere.
fucking good I am at my job that so many people
They'd
hate
love
me
it.
specifically?
Oh,
Coke?
hate and love are the same thing, baby.
They really are, and I'll tell you
It's
this:
the same
that
thing.
shirt picture when I see that,
It's so
I go,
funny.
I love it because I go.
Is it
"So
funny?
You hated me first.
You know what shirt picture he's talking about?
And
Where
now
he's
you're
ripping it
using
off
the
and he's got
picture.
his
You
man
didn't
breasts
see the
sagging
picture
everywhere.
And then go,
Ugh.
I fucking hate this guy. The
Look, even
hate
she
had
knows.
to develop within you first, and then you had to go looking for shit. If I had a bad show, you would just go, they have a dog shit show. But you had to go.
That's what we're
find
saying.
things
That's
and
it's
make things
exactly.
up.
Couldn't have
Guys,
summed it up better.
Dance into my tune, and I love it.
You're proving
I
our
keep hearing
point.
some serious allegations that people like my underage photos on Reddit.
No, I don't
Posting
support any of
it.
that.
That is fucking creepy.
But
yeah, that's subreddit.
Good one.
We were supposed to be
Wait.
gone by now, apparently, and now they've really.
It's only
reached
been
the
3
bottom of
weeks,
the
by the
barrel,
way. Settle down.
Putting up like teenage pictures.
And again, we don't want them to quit because obviously we love doing this.
Point now
right?
where they're hurting themselves more than they've ever harmed this show. Matt Field says, "I love that picture. It cracks me up every time I see it."
I think tonight here, this is going to prove a couple things.
Yeah, I need a pocket watch.
This proves that they're digging their heels in and they're willing to keep going with this battle. So to that, I'd say this.
Let's continue.
We're not going anywhere anytime soon.
BYB
So
podcast.
Yes, he was.
you're going to have to fucking kill us, Aaron. Kill us!
Yeah, I feel like this is going to be a theme moving forward.
Or so. But what I heard, that's always, like, that show takes, like, an adjustment period. Because there's so many people on the screen.
Yeah.
And again,
there were a lot of voices in there, and for some of it, I was like,
13 minutes left.
This person's
and
voice.
they probably brought our name up
like 5 times.
I'd say probably 15.
15
at least.
Jesus.
The guy with the funny
Keep
accent.
at it, guys. Let's keep at it. Keep at it.
Oh, okay.
Win by 2 this. Win
Aaron,
by
are
2
you
that.
firing Johnny now because he went on a show? No, of course not. I didn't fire anybody. Nobody's been fired.
Say win by
And
2.
BYB
Offered
guys are
Corey
great. I love those guys.
Yeah.
money to do a show
man.
exponentially more than you guys did. How do you feel?
On the BYB, but Johnny was great. That's kind of their thing. You know, we talked about this at the beginning of the show. There's a lot of these small shows.
This isn't
out
a
there
show.
now who their whole existence is, we're not going to create anything. We're not going to do a show. We're just going to either talk about
I'm creating stuff. I have you guys here in studio with us tonight. That's creating. I created that. Created this.
The problem with that is you're
Creating.
never going to go anywhere doing that.
Oh,
However,
thanks.
for a lot of
The
these people,
podfather
it's just a
of all
hobby.
podcasts giving
And
us
then that's what
advice.
they do, which I think is sadder. Because that's what you do for a hobby? Don't do that. Do a better
No, you know
thing
what's
with your
sadder? You
life.
doing this as a everyday fucking
the
existence.
Real Steel Toe Morning Show subreddit was banned.
Banned?
I
What
never.
do you mean? I've never been on Reddit.
I never had anything to do with the.
What's more
original
sad? You
Steel
coming
Toe
on
Morning
here
Show
every day,
subreddit, so I don't
begging,
I get many
begging, and
messages
like
alleging
dodging
things.
arrows, or us coming on here like once or twice a week, making a mockery out of your whole
Calling it out,
existence.
bro. Exactly. At least we're not begging. Could you imagine if we turned around and did the same fucking?
All right, guys, if you want us to go any
Zen
longer,
Rhino says.
hold on, I'm putting the camera on you real quick.
So gay. Is that where you want?
I
to be
think
when
I
you
know
keep
what it's time for.
Guys, if you want us to go an extra half hour here tonight,
show me, baby.
you will donate to our can, the Steel Toe can, of course, obviously, as you guys can
led
see.
me to Steel Toe. Well, that's fantastic. We
I'm
just
pulling out the
did another
quarters.
special,
You better
for
donate.
Compound Media. It was a lot of
Goals,
fun.
yes,
Go check it
goals.
out. Get
We
your,
have
free
goals
trials
here.
and all that stuff.
I have to pay people $50. Sorry,
We just
$50
did the
bucks.
in hot water.
The Steel Toe goal can, guys.
The Steel
Neil
Toe
Gibbons
Morning
says, I
Glow.
love the subreddit because the only people that posted were from the other one. Yeah,
I love watching him
that
cook.
was a never
Why do you think we
endorsed by
watch?
me thing
Rattle the
that somebody
cans.
else
Yes.
I would never endorse
Fun show.
any of them.
Yeah, you even
Hey,
said
you-
that
Very
the
fun show.
Fighter and the Kid
Very fun
subreddit
show,
is
very
going
fun week.
fucking
Yes,
bananas
fun,
now.
fun,
That's
fun,
melting
fun. That's
down
all we do here.
because they all
Fun.
just take it so seriously, and it like becomes
Cans,
an
cans,
identity.
cans. Somebody says.
Basically, I don't endorse most things online. I guess unless it's a show I enjoy. Like I don't endorse most shit on
Aaron's
Twitter.
like,
I
"What?"
think it's a cesspool and dumb.
Loaded Wrench says, I remember when Johnny went fishing with his dad when he was 8 years old. They grow up so fast.
Look at Megamind. Let's zoom. Let's go back live into Megamind's
He was
Ford
doing a
Dome piece.
fucking Tim McGraw bit. Oh boy. We are tomorrow morning. We're going to talk about the news lady, the meteorologist that
Back in the Megamind's
all of a
forehead,
sudden,
live
young
here
woman
tonight
in her 20s
in the
or
St.
30s.
Cloud
Fainted.
basement.
Yeah, just crashed out on
Keeled
the
over.
crashed out live on TV.
Is she okay?
So now, 50 minutes into their show,
Apparently, and
they're finally going to get into a
she
story.
had a pre-existing heart condition.
51
As
minutes
all
into their show.
remarkably healthy 20-somethings working in the television field. have.
LL Cooley,
Do you two
please
have a
take my money,
pre-existing
just
heart
don't
condition you
go.
can fall over one day?
I appreciate the
guess they're gonna make
$4.99,
me
LL
one.
Cooley.
That's just kind of like seems to be the thing they slap on somebody.
Yeah,
suddenly.
guys, we have goals to meet around
we
here.
checked their heart and it turns
If not,
out
I'm
they've
going
always
to
had
stop
that
the show,
problem.
halt it to a screeching, complete.
No, I don't.
Stop.
I hope not. I don't think I have any kind of heart.
Proceed to beg until we hit that goal.
Steven Crowder. We don't have time to play this whole thing.
No, because you
but,
spent all your time
Crowder
talking about us. Who's
made
winning?
A pretty big announcement. I mean, look, I find Crowder to be kind of cringe, and I'm not the biggest Crowder guy, but I got to give him this. He's really leaning into this Rumble thing.
Yes, he is. It's looking good for him.
Wow, this is amazing.
For it. He has hired Jim
He's talking
Brewer,
about Crowder.
Brian Callen.
Where's
Nick
Marquise when you need him?
He's just a fucking name dropper.
The Mug Club.
I didn't expect something like a Brian
Oh shit!
Callen,
Did I fucking hide somebody?
Right,
Chris. Sorry, I did not mean to hide you, Chris. Sorry, I'm undoing that right now. Hit the wrong fucking button.
Cool,
I'm sure he's
Sorry about that, Chris. Did not mean to do that. I hit the wrong fucking button.
But at any rate, I mean,
I unhid you as soon as I could. I apologize about that. We don't hide anybody. We don't block anybody. We don't ban people. I do apologize. I hit the wrong button.
Yes, sir.
Please forgive me. Please don't yell at me. Please don't crucify me. I'm only human. I make mistakes. Please.
Hey, I mean, look, I'm not a big Crowder guy.
All right, Chris. Chris doesn't mind. Sorry, again, sorry about that.
No bans, bro.
No bans around here.
I mean, I'll say it. Good for Steven Crowder.
I mean, I'll probably check it out.
N-word says they've ignored all my chats
I'm gonna have
tonight.
to give the first few a look.
You got me there. I don't think I'm gonna watch Crowder.
When a script meets a movie, yes. Movie and the Scrimp. We might have to do a song called Movie and the Scrimp.
Let's do it.
Movie and the Scrimp. That was Patrick Melton's song. But let's put some instruments to that and make it a banger.
I'll do it.
Sounded like a guy.
I was working on some shit today.
You have to do the vocalist.
I got you. The vocalist. No, I got you, bro. Hit that harmony.
Like, well, I was gonna do.
Well,
a couple
the band
of
sucks though, so
early
maybe we should
on,
reconsider.
Kind of say
What
goodbye
band?
or whatever.
I'm just kidding.
My schedule got in the
What are you talking
way, and if you really went out on good terms and you wanted to say goodbye the right way and all that shit, you move some shit around, you get it done. I think that things ended not on the best of terms.
I'm gonna zoom out from
Ape.
Ape.
Cordial as they're
We got
showing
another
it
$2
to be,
coming in.
They just decided, you know,
From
what, you go this way, I'll go that way.
XMMM212. Great show, win by 2. Aaron equals Greg
something back in
O.B.
19.
Hughes.
Hey, yo.
Yes.
You know, it just doesn't work for him. It's sad to see him go.
If Aaron could, Aaron would
Dominici says, I wonder
suck
if Dave is
Greg O.B.
going back to
Hughes's
Compound. That would be
nuts.
That would be pretty funny. I know a few people have left there recently.
Look how self-conscious he is, bro.
fails
He's
on,
now covering up the man boobs.
bails on Crowder and goes back to the Kumia show.
Let's do an Aaron M. Holt arm watch tonight.
It would.
You know, I've never been the biggest Dave Landau guy, but I don't dislike the guy either. I mean, he's kind of just take it or leave it.
I don't feel one way or another about him.
Let's watch those arms cross
Derek Chauvinist
as
says
he
Davis
hides
formed his
the
own
breasts.
band, Landau Ballet.
God.
April found that funny.
Sunday evening, folks.
Bad. Oh,
Look,
man,
let him,
Landau
watch
was
him
funny
cross.
as fuck
Cross.
with
Cross.
Oh, yeah. I do remember a couple of bits that they did together that weren't bad. Somebody said I do have to watch to the end of this
Win by 2 radio's
thing.
live
He did
stream
a
of you guys.
Hit me.
video
Okay.
for his new guys coming aboard. I guess we can watch a little bit of it here.
How much time do we have left? 5 minutes.
Fiver.
And finally, we get to our first story. 55 minutes in to their show. And he goes to Crowder.
Sleep well. Tomorrow
He's talking about someone else.
War. They're literally using this word, civil war. I mean that we are in an ideological war.
So does the same logic apply? If it wasn't for Steven Crowder, Aaron wouldn't have a show.
Oh, fuck no.
Like, you know what I mean?
Absolutely. That's all he does, bro. I mean, it's no secret. We know
I
that.
always hate about his little videos and vignettes. Are you a political comedian or are you fighting a war?
Yeah, I never get the. I think he should just drop the comedian part of him.
Yeah.
Because he's not funny.
I'm the
but
war
I bet
guy.
You,
Coming
I
from
think
somebody
people would
who's
buy into the war thing. There's plenty of people out there. I might not be one of them.
a ball of
Under
laughs.
You, but
People eat up that us versus them shit.
he's better at the war thing than the comedy. Yeah. I think.
But you got like DePaulo. DePaulo's a funny guy. Brewer's a funny guy. Brian Callen can be funny. So you're surrounding yourself with like these comedians, but you're going to war. Like this is what Dave Landau was talking about.
As we got like
in an interview
3 or 4 minutes left in their show tonight, or lack of show, I should say.
I'm a comedian.
Let's try to get some more win by 2 chats in there.
I'm not really here to fight for a
Let's
cause
really
or
fuck with their
anything like
brain.
that.
So when they walk off this stream,
They're thinking about us.
they're thinking about, fuck, what's that win by 2 doing?
We're taking reservations in their head, boy.
And at the very least, they just constantly bring us up.
Yeah,
you know?
I don't get it.
That's great. Free
This
promo,
won't
baby.
affect the Fighter and the Kid podcast, will it?
I have a theory on that.
Okay.
This might be Callen's way of opening the door and maybe sneaking his foot out on old Brendan.
Aye. But then that has to be over, right?
Great take, guys.
Crowder might have the money to get Callan the fuck
How long
out
did it
of
take you to think of that one?
Brendan doesn't want to see him go, though.
Brendan's lost a lot of people over the last few years. We'll see. But, I don't think Callan takes this gig and adds more shows for himself to do without thinking, hey, is this maybe something I could move to full-time?
Sure.
At some point.
Sure. Great take, Ape. Crushing it tonight.
See, now, is this war or is this funny?
No Church in the Wild. Get it?
No, he's not that guy.
You're about to get me copyright stricken, dude. Well, I gotta mute this. He's gonna get us copyright stricken here. Sorry about that. But
how does he not get copyright?
No, he will.
Oh, he will.
And he'll probably have to cut this segment out of his show. He's playing Kanye West and Jay-Z. Oops, let's do that.
So we got Brewer, DePaulo, Mr. Guns in the Ear.
God, dude.
You know what's funny about this?
What?
Is I
Tell
bet
us.
you he asked Brewer and DePaulo, and they both went, dude, this is fucking gay. I'm not doing that promo.
Right.
Yeah.
But they're going to do it because they're going with him for the money.
No, I do a No Church in the Wild parody, and then we walk up some dark alley, and DePaulo and Brewer are like, I'm not fucking doing that. That sounds retarded. And he's like, will Callan do it? You said you can get me away from Schaub, right? Maybe down the road. All right, I'll walk down a back alley with you. Sounds good.
Okay.
New creators, new Friday shows.
I'll do it. My show will be Mug Club now. How about that? I can't do the walking thing. I don't have a tux.
Oh, poor Nick DiPaolo.
Start taking steroids or something? He's
Poor Nick DiPaolo, wrapped up in this fake-ass culture war
like
bullshit.
Jacked old man now. What the hell?
Got a onesie that looks like a tux.
This is their members-only show, guys.
Terrible.
I hate this. I hate the music.
I know.
It's gonna get us all copyright
Somebody told me you
stricken.
have to watch it to the end.
Well, here we go.
Here's the end.
Well, there'll be one last zinger. Come on.
You dick. Whoever told me to watch that until the end.
Okay.
You gave
All right, now
me
watch this. How they're gonna get out of
They
here.
got you, though.
Check this
They
out.
got me.
Because now we watch the whole thing.
Who is Callan pulling as viewers? Isn't he irrelevant? I mean, that show that
Rain
he
EQ
does,
says
I mean,
444.
people do watch it.
Yeah, Jay says 444. Yeah, everyone 444.
I mean, it's got a decent size audience.
It's an old
not
Nick
as big as it used to
DiPaolo
be, but
Red
it's
Bar
still
skit.
Pretty sizable.
444.
Then you've got
Hilarious.
DiPaolo, who
Much
he's
prep
always
done.
had
Yeah,
his films
what
on.
yeah.
There's Jim Brewer,
Amazing
of course, has been successful
amounts of
on
prep went into this
Those are all good finds.
show.
He must be though. Like I'm guessing that Mug Club must have went pretty well.
Really? You're guessing?
He must.
Please
have
do
had quite
tell.
a few people sign up because those aren't like super cheap gets.
We did. No, I don't think so. We did the math on that, and it seemed like even if a fraction had went
You
over,
guys
you'd
shouldn't be doing
fine.
any math.
Right? That was a huge group of people.
Your brains
Golf
might
Dangerfield
explode.
Says Papa's in trouble.
Megamind?
Adds another show at that level because they want to be busy.
Your forehead's already big enough. We want your brain blowing up.
Yeah, he's got.
Oh shit! All right, they're about to get out of here. Check this out.
Wheat Diff says, "I hear they'll have Corey on Thursdays."
Oh, Wheat Diff was on our chat.
Son of a bitch. All right, guys, thank you very much for checking out the members-only show tonight. If you want to, go ahead and become a member.
Yeah.
You can check this show out and
For
all
what?
the other members-only shows. Otherwise, the stream is always available to everybody. And Johnny's going to be back tomorrow.
Yes, he is.
Oh,
We're
yay.
excited.
Johnny's
Johnny's going to be back. We'll have him on. We got a lot of good stuff coming for you on Monday's show. We hope you enjoy it.
What, more Crowder?
April, thank you.
Thank you.
And we will talk to you guys tomorrow.
She's disgusted.
Oh, yeah. Hit the like button. I'm out of here now.
And that is what we call that in the business, ladies and gentlemen.
What a fucking good exit that was.
And look, it just ends.
Just ends. Wow.
Them staring abruptly into the abyss.
That sucked.
So, Al, I'm going to put this on you.
Please do.
Here, why don't we arise here, give it a nice little farewell of our own. Let's kind of recap of everything.
Let's do it. I thought you meant you literally wanted me to stand.
Yeah, you could stand if you want. And
No, I'll sit.
He's like, I'll sit.
I'm good, bro.
I'm good.
I'll fucking sit.
So, their members-only show.
Sucked.
put your biases aside. Let me speak to you as if like maybe you were a first time viewer.
I'm a steel toe verge.
You're steel toe verge.
Okay.
And you checked that members only show out tonight for the first time, and you saw what took place there tonight. What would you walk away thinking?
I didn't get anything of value from that podcast. What did they really talk about? Nothingness.
They talked about. Wait, hold on. Yeah, they talked about us. They talked about Steven Crowder for 5 minutes,
which I got nothing from.
No. Let's go to the chat here. DBD XJP. What is with these wild fucking letter
we
names?
slaughter them, dude. We crush them. I'm sorry.
They said apologize to Chad. No, I will not apologize to Chad until Chad apologizes to us. Or until Chad, again, the challenge is still out there. Chad, again, if you you have until April 20th of next month to get at least a Blue Yeti microphone, which is one of the hottest sellers on Amazon, $89.99, by April 20th. And if you don't get it, then you give everyone on your Patreon a free month. And, you know, Chad, maybe we can work something out. Maybe we can team up. But, you're going to have to put your pride to the side, man, and understand that people are going to cover steel toe. They've covered them before you. They'll cover them way after you're gone. And you're a figment of everyone's imagination. I'm willing to bet that there would be people's grandkids looking back on the steel toe saga in 50 years from now, a generation from now. And they'll be looking back on how shitty and pathetic and coping the Steel Toe Show was, and they'll be doing a podcast of their own in some virtual reality, some world and land, and they'll be covering the Steel Toe Show and making fun of them. And Chad will be rolling over in his grave, being like, "Oh man, you gotta have original fucking thoughts, man. I was the first to cover them." So, Chad, like I said, it's nothing personal, man. Again, you weren't the first. Won't be the last.
Yeah, Chad taking swings.
Chad says he's sorry. Justice for Chad Smollett. Justice for Chad Smollett.
Justice for Chad.
0 here to cope again.
JFC, Justice for Chad, baby.
JFC.
Let's start a fucking slogan.
Dark Side of YouTube presents Downfall of Steel Toe. Hack. Minnesota hack is Simple Jack. Yes. All right, guys. So, look, we left a lot on the table today. Some MLC coverage with Ray DeVito. I'm going to actively pursue to get Ray DeVito onto this program. Our stream did crash halfway through while we were at like 180 live viewers. But shout out to everyone who stuck around, who came back.
Yes, sir.
Gave this stream a thumbs up. This was fucking fun. Aaron, I mean, the amount of coping he did tonight, man, and the amount of times he brought us up was
I can't believe it.
It was all thanks to you guys in the chat fucking with them. But we left a lot on the table. I think we're going to do another stream on Thursday. We're just getting everyone, ready for when we bust out. We're starting in April. For anyone who signs up to the channel's membership perks, that is one membership perk you could be looking forward to, is one extra show during the week. So we're just getting in the groove of things now so that by the time April comes around, not to be confused with April, I'm Hope.
This has been a very fun show.
Very fun show, very fun week.
But when the time April runs around, we're already in the groove of things. So if you sign up for the memberships, expect another live show during the week. But we left a lot on the table tonight. We're going to do the live reading of the book on Thursday. We'll be back on Thursday. We'll do a live reading of the book. We'll cover the Steel Toe Compound special. We'll bring that to you guys, and what a watch that's going to be. And then we have a couple other things to cover, and anything else that develops throughout the MLC verse, the Chad verse, the Steel Toe verse that takes place throughout the week, man. But this has definitely been fucking fun, man. We appreciate, like I said, everyone who stuck around tonight. This was a great
good one.
This was great, man. Great. Wait, let's see. Catch up with the chat one more time. Zen Rhino with the wrench, y'all. Give it up to him. Yeah, give it up to Zen Rhino with the wrench in the Steel Toe chat.
Zen Rhino.
Battered Housewife. Someone says, we do a fun, funny chat, guys. They love us. Yeah, they fucking love to hate us. Ape abuses them kids. Yeah, she abuses them kids. And we found out tonight that she may be taking the good old Adderall, man. So look out for that. Movie in the Scrimp. Yeah, Patrick Melton will, for all intents and purposes, be on the Movie in the Scrimp watch at 7 o'clock Eastern time. It's about 4 o'clock Pacific time. So if you guys are up in the morning, you're doing your daily work commute, make sure to tune into Nobody Likes Onions, Patrick Melton's Movie in the Scrimp coverage. And me and Al might work on a song.
Movie in the Scrimp?
Movie in the Scrimp. Coming, if not on Thursday, definitely for next Sunday's stream. And again, we're going to be moving our Saturday streams to Sunday. So Sunday at 4 o'clock, we'll be on. You guys could be expecting us 4 o'clock every Sunday. But again, guys, this was amazing, man. We watched Aaron again cope. We watched Chad talk shit on us, said we're low-level podcasters for vaping. Chad talking shit, lumping us in with the likes of Mersh and Steel Toe. Joe Rogan charging $900 for tickets. Steel Toe sucking Opie's fucking, dick, essentially for Opie to accept him. Yeah, man. I mean, this show has been up and down all around. Gino Piscante and Steel Toe, obviously, fucking, they're gonna act like they're friends, but it's only a matter of time before Gino wakes up and smells the coffee. That Steel Toe isn't a sidekick to the compound world. Steel Toe will say and do whatever he wants to get ahead, and that's just who Steel Toe is, man. But guys, yeah, man, this has been amazing, dude. Thank you so much again for tuning in. Hopefully everyone liked the green screen.
What a great episode.
Great episode tonight. Was it the two-parter?
We had a hiccup.
We did have a hiccup. So
we rebounded, though.
It's a two-parter. So you guys will see on the channel, if you're watching this, if you're tuning in now, watch back the first part. The stream kind of cuts out, and then we come back on part 2, which you guys are on now. So I will adjust the titles accordingly. But that's going to do it for us, guys. We're going to get out of here. Hopefully, everyone had a good time tonight. Hopefully, everyone had fun.
This has been a very fun show.
Very fun show. Very fun week.
And we're going to set you guys off on the right foot heading into this week. Hopefully, everyone has a great week. You can expect us back here on Thursday. If you can't catch us on Thursday, we will be back here Sunday afternoon at 4 o'clock. I appreciate everyone showing up and showing out. You guys are amazing over in their chat, getting them to fucking, answer and respond to us. That was amazing to watch, man. But yeah, that's going to do it for us, guys, man. We had a great time with you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for all the donations and the new members. It's greatly appreciated for sure. But that's going to do it, man. Any last words, Al?
I just can't believe how many times fucking they brought us up. I mean, it's making me rethink like my whole, whoa. Let me tell you.
Yeah, slow it down, guys. Slow it down.
No, but like, just, I'm like gonna go hard as fuck on them now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, look.
Like somebody's letting the dog off the chain, essentially.
They're doubling down. They're tripling down. They're saying, essentially what they're saying without actually saying it is they're digging their heels into the sand. And to that, I said, we
ain't the motherfuckers to back down.
We're not going anywhere.
No.
You're going to have to fucking, like I said, muster up the strength to fucking put a gun in my mouth and pull the fucking trigger.
We're going to end up wrestling, dude. And if you wrestle me, we're going hardcore deathmatch.
The offer still extends to Aaron as well. $4,000 someone put out there in the chat for a wrestling contest.
I can stand to gain a Swift 4500.
Fuck,
I'll do it. That's that popcorn lung.
For real.
Ugh.
Everybody, one more time for your favorite Philadelphia car sales.
Hey, yo! You guys were amazing tonight. Thank you for coming back into the second portion of the episode. Thanks for sticking with us to the end. Look forward to seeing you guys on Thursday.
All right, guys. That's going to do it for us. Thank you so much. Like he said, Al, we're going to get out of here, man, and have a great week. Al, and we will see you back here on Thursday. Have a great week, everyone. That's going to do it. For myself, John,
Alex, peace.
Green screens, baby. Gotta love them. Got another donut at the end. Alex was hilarious today from Hunter T. Appreciate the 5.
Heart of the podcast, baby. Let's go.
Alex is the heart and soul of this show.
According to some. But everybody attacks you.
Everybody.
Yeah.
I'm in front of this whole thing, you know?
Yeah. Well, I mean, like Aaron, he was like, that win by 2 guy.
He's a scrappy one.
He's a scrappy one. I'd wrestle him. He just wants to check my oil.
I want to check his asshole. Imagine that.
You slippery son of a bitch.
Thank you so much, guys. We appreciate everything from you. You guys are the best. Thursday, tune in, 7 o'clock.
Not just air drums. Those are real drums.
Yeah, this was written and recorded right here in the studio. I should get like a drum like a drum effect behind me. So at this, I could like play the drums on the green screen.
Well, now you got the green screen. Keep scrimping, boys.
Scrimp, scrimp, scrimp!
Scrimp City, bitch.
Go, 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 go! You guys have been amazing. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have a great week. We will see you on Thursday.